Yes, arguably the worst time of
Okay, I'm gonna read. 1, 2, 3.
the special time.
We have to agree.
It doesn't, and I thank you for putting up. And thank you for making me grow and
That
become the
was not
person.
intentional.
It's you. It is that. Thank you for helping me grow into man.
And thank you, Kai, for being a friend.
Wealthy, even though you're new, I did kind of revive you from the dead, so you're kind of around it. Okay.
Mm,
Still
lovely.
gold pieces, by the way.
Mm.
And a
Mm.
healing potion for me. I'm just kidding. I'm just regardless. You're one of the best fucking heroes I've ever met. And I'm proud to be your friend.
I don't know about heroes, but
Morally grey.
That's my crew. I know the mountain.
that's just they're scoundrels there ever lived. And scoundrels.
Oh, okay.
Uh,
Believe.
now, unless someone else has anything,
Yeah.
let's talk.
Post me, cowards.
Yeah, Donkey, yeah.
Let's talk strategy. Now, absolutely, but which order?
Uh,
Say not come down as best as possible. With my studies and with my experience in the magical realm and all of my masters and activists.
hey, Noah, can I talk to you outside real quick? I have a question.
Yes.
Oh, no, it's about.
Once he's down as best as possible, by the handcuffs and Wintu,
I think because I'm all for what exactly is it?
and I'm filling out the exact readout so everyone can know.
Yeah.
Essentially, it acts him in a spinning vortex of wind, he would be trained Sleeping Beauty, but in there, I'm not, and it's really something that I would have to get to know. I'm not sure what the stage would be for it. It is 16 and immeasurable tomb of wind that surrounds targets. This guy's one tomb was invisible, it consisted of colored air. This invisible one tomb imparted the invisibility to the target. Colored air blurs the contents of the wind tomb. I can decide whether or not divination spells would ascertain the nature of the entombed target or would block it.
So what you're saying is we trap him in a place with those dimensional shackles where he can't get out.
So he can't, living creatures trying to break in or out of one tomb are thrown around and suffer damage according to the creature's system. Other planes can take damage, but they cannot penetrate the tomb.
Shows that during the tasking he can shift some camera.
Well, living
But
It's
just
one
because
dead,
It's a creature. Just a creature. Wording is very specific in that. I imagine. I mean,
it just says it surrounds the target.
here it says living creature.
It says it surrounds the target. Living creatures enter a state of stasis.
So he's trapped there for all the time.
He's trapped until I release it, or a wish spell. That, or I can dispel it, or a full wish can be won.
so
As you guys are planning, there is something to take note of. Din walks in.
oh hello.
How? You can. That's from what? I don't even know where I went. Great. However, you have found your way back to the rest of the group.
That's
So you can come to the ocean, that's good. Or in a ship, bottle, that's out of the ocean.
not that I'm not glad to see you, Din, but where?
One could say,
Charlie, just say it. And then try
Nope, they're moving again.
to come in and freeze.
The power.
Still, Wi-Fi is acting up.
Yeah, because it's only have it on it.
Okay.
Yeah, if you're on the phone, turn off your Wi-Fi.
So Din,
It's free Wi-Fi.
what? Where have you been?
Well, DM, where is he then? We're asking him personally.
And he doesn't know.
Yeah.
Yeah, no idea.
Where
He's
was
just
Din?
been drawing his little tiles and that's it.
Dan, come up with something.
No.
Gordon, you want to get the things? Yes. That was canonized last session. So I actually get the things. You get the things.
You broken kid.
1 second, guys. I have tiles.
I got you.
All right. I didn't think I was doing anything, so I was doing tiles. Telling this out. I apologize. No, it's all good. And you don't necessarily need to say what it is that you obtained. I would personally, if it was me, would lie. I'd say where I was and go on beyond that. That's meta, and none of you guys can play.
Okay.
Sorry. No, I was not on the bottom of the ocean. Okay. I did get sent to elsewhere for memories, whatever you want to call it, back in time.
Right.
Teleportation modification benefit. Yes, back.
London is valuable.
Yes and no.
Big as always.
Okay, basically, what do I have to do?
I don't know.
Well, he could fucking darn figure it out, man.
Please.
If you not leave, if you don't have friends, we need you. If I don't, I was one person that's gonna do much too.
No.
Oh, buddy. Oh, buddy.
In that. Yes.
He's a very big bench.
I like this one.
If you're here, that
Yeah.
changes a lot.
Sword. Either or. Do I have the Soul Snatcher sword or do I have Bale's sword? Soul Snatcher.
Which is 2d8 or 10d8 or 2d8 really with one hand, 2d10 will do it too.
I'm gonna be doing augury as a ritual as we're discussing this.
Yes, you may.
How badly are my magicalnesses exploding right now? Because detect magic's on all the time.
The same as normal whenever you're running dead.
So yes.
So, yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, dude. He's got a gigantic Armageddon staff. Like,
I believe that watch out on
I forgot he got the staff. That's my bad. I would have asked otherwise.
I have the crown. Can I get some justifications on crown? It is not the honest.
Well, yeah.
I just said fails me. I know what crown it was. We'll call it. Do I know what it does? How long was I in the Shadow Realm? You were in the Shadow Realm for like. But you do not know what the crown does. And after time, you were not able to figure out what it explicitly does. Oh, well, it didn't age at all. No. Okay. No snatching card. Alright, and the Calamites. That was the third one. What was the conclusion with that? Out the sword. 1 out of 3 for a direct answer on that. That's not too bad.
No. Your discretion on if it actually works, and then 2d8 one-handed. Yeah. I feel like the little space.
What were you saying? Sorry. I need all that clarified.
Yeah. So you being here, that changes a lot of. Castrated into a victim.
So, right up to y'all, officially gave me the seat.
This is the win to. I could not think of a better song.
One song. Don't lie to me. Don't lie to me. That song I sent you was really good though. Okay, just want to make sure that song's a bop. Unironically, I can't. Embiggening is better. Embiggening is better.
What's the plan? You need a plan in 6 minutes.
We're gonna go in there with guns blazing.
So we've already gotten Chiron to create a simple actor of himself. He's drawn out essentially the gas stream.
Well, the problem is, that doesn't matter. I thought it's gonna, the ownership is what he's after, but apparently not.
If not, we can fake a surrender.
He's gonna see through.
Yeah,
It doesn't matter.
So, that says, that's something used on Berkeley, and you can raise his height from a small animal to a sport.
There we go.
And I have an exact from where we tried multiple times of the gas stream. And that is what's required to be able to cast wind stream on that individual thing itself.
Yeah.
Only at the time it takes damage is when it is a living creature. So that being said, that's why I'm saying we need to try to knock him down as much as possible. So he can't jump dimensions and then. Okay, wrong thing.
I'm glad we got it.
It was a new figurine that was 700 GP. You got it in Utah. Where himself.
I prefer to dispose of it.
Supposed to, like, trying on the afternoon for like over a month.
Yeah,
So
like 6 heads.
in order to whittle him down, Athanasius, you said we had to solve the magic circle. But since he is undead, we can specify undead creatures as the magic circle's specification. And then I also have the spell silence, which will give him any spells that he tries to cast.
Okay, but we understand the concept.
Okay, but Mark,
I can also counterspell, counterspell like
Help.
my
You can
business.
counterspell.
You can counterspell.
I don't remember.
all right,
I will also
all of
counterspell.
this is moot if we don't get Legastrian to show his ugly face. And my point being is that it will matter if he sees through our fake stuff because he's not going to come out if he doesn't believe us. I think we need to play towards the other option.
What, the other
A
option?
full raise.
No,
Or,
he's
like,
saving his daughter.
Don't know the first thing about his daughter, nor her illness.
He's more likely to believe something out of desperation for himself than out of desperation for us.
So, he,
Daughter is just dying. He
he,
doesn't want group. The idea
he cares
of
about my life.
But
Does he really care about my life? Because, okay, this is another conversation. Who in this group would know that the Gaffney has his daughter in a thing?
I was there and Anna was there.
So,
I also
Wait,
noticed
it's Otto?
on my vision.
Yeah, I'm here.
Otto?
Was all one of those 2 kids with him?
okay,
I'm raising my kids. I don't know what's happening.
didn't know because of experience. Callan knows because of vision.
And then did you tell him? Yes. Don't tell us that.
Daughter pulled up not focused on saving her, he's focused on building himself to become a god.
That's
So you need to appeal to his arrogance, appeal to his sense of self, and try to draw him back.
higher motivation.
Yeah, you know what?
Yes.
Darling, we gotta tell you something. This is what I was gonna do.
Again, the simulacrum will go and play up that arrogance, play up the
I say, if you can. When I with him, let me go, try to persuade him, you guys follow, once he's drawn out, then you guys go in.
Q does have the best pen.
Okay, but we were just like.
Okay, I didn't know if you could read that.
Yeah,
Okay.
you guys- No offense to Dan, but I was like, what am I talking about? I was like, no offense. Dan,
This is not my fight. And is the issue. He hates you all, not because of you. But he hates what you've done. He can't, what you represent.
wait, so what's your favorite hobby you hate so much?
He doesn't hate me because I tried to help his daughter.
Yeah, I'm looking for it.
You are. He hates. You stepped into their shoes. The rest are gone and dead.
I was just. Yeah.
You're dead.
And then the Gastrian, and then the Gastrian pet Kraken.
He doesn't, it doesn't have to make sense.
Higher motivation is his daughter.
We're still Bolton Master if it's next year.
I have a thought about potential negotiation. I have a thought about saving his daughter potentially. Earlier on, Braun gave me an amulet with a splinter that keeps the wearer alive, even if they're at death's door.
Already
We could
at that.
potentially use.
They're already being kept alive.
Okay, but that being kept alive in captivity.
This guy needs distinction.
So the amulet, if we get it to high. Yes, if he releases her from the dead.
If you release her, no one knows what happened. But she sorry state if you release. You might be don't want to kill her.
Yeah.
No, it's Schrodinger's Micaiah.
Gain in pursuit of saving his daughter if he achieves justice.
He gets his daughter back.
Does he?
Yes. If he kills you,
Nobody
he's revenge
knows
for his
that.
daughter.
But nobody knows that. Everybody, especially people in this party, say they know what's going to happen when they kill gods, and nobody does.
There's
No,
no
you're
one's
talking
goal.
about gods.
Oh, we literally are talking about the Gastrian achieving godhood.
Well, the
Yeah,
point
we're
is.
just talking about it.
Right.
Are we trying to
I mean,
stop
Calvin,
that?
I mean, yeah.
it's not a goal.
But that's the point. If he becomes a god,
6 minutes is up.
So we're going in guns blazing.
It will.
Well, you guys had 6 minutes to come up with a plan, so the next piece of information that comes to you guys.
gave up and went to the castle. We're still going with the same thing.
What about augury? How does
Never
that feel?
agree.
about
Yeah, I
that?
mean, you've given it.
Yeah, how does augury feel about this situation?
We're fucked.
Also, like, he didn't have an agreement.
Yeah. Gastrian kicks down the door and we start fighting anymore.
So you need to
Teleport in and just.
pass through the mud. I know that he has a layer in there. So
We don't know that, but.
How much do you weigh? Like 60 pounds? At the age of 1.
Baby! Baby lit! She's literally Huntington American.
Honestly, she probably could achieve. I don't want to allude to his stats, but
It's not great for us.
Yeah.
You can infer.
he's a halfling
Oh.
lich. No, about hunting him. what saving throws would look like.
The tavern, by the way, is only about 100 foot away from the farthest wall.
We find this really old.
Time to die. Me or sworn.
This idea with the whole using the amulet.
That was a very good idea.
I don't think
That
that's
sounds
going
not-
to get us.
Hang on.
What's the specific idea of the amulet?
Will keep somebody alive even though they're dead.
No, the amulet gives them a once per day
Oh, he gave the.
versus like DC 5 Constitution saving throw to come back from 0 HP.
Okay, that's one.
Well,
The-
we're not trying to get. into-
She is on her third saving throw, by the way. It literally just comes up to a single roll of the D20 by the end.
Who is she?
Whenever.
Wait,
Once you get left
she
for
is
dead.
on the last saving throw. She's already failed two.
That's
There will be no time to do anything.
That is
Oh.
correct.
If she's on the last saving throw, I can.
Her turn initiative immediately makes her make that roll one way or another.
If I have a held action,
No, it's saving it, because if that's not the case, then there's.
if I have a held action for when that dim breaks, I can crush my amulet and use spare the dying on her and instantly stabilize her.
She has to make the third saving throw.
Yeah,
It's not a question.
Because
She
she's been
has
she's
to
been in the
make
gym
the third-
so long
Okay.
that like no
has
matter
to
what
make
happens.
the third saving.
It's also a disease, not really necessarily like. What's okay.
Well, to be fair, didn't he buy diamonds? This
I have Revivify as well.
this may sound pragmatic.
You all hear something in your heads. If you all want. What? If you all want to fight one last time, come and meet me in town. Side, waiting.
None of us hold this.
Rude.
I want
Wrong number, I guess.
I didn't know him, but I want it.
So,
The right thing to do.
There we go. You wanna fight that then?
so he's waiting outside.
We can do it, he's waiting.
Waiting outside? Yeah, he's outside.
Is that the gold piece?
No, that's him. The finger mini.
Oh,
With the giant orb of death above his head.
that's not ominous at all. That's fun.
So,
Our word kill coming your way, boy.
Eden,
I don't think I actually have it. It's just
so we'll be setting up just outside of the site so that whenever Q draws the Astrian, we can actually.
How long do you think
He has made clear to you guys that he is outside of the building. Which he is. You can see his many. I guess
he's in the
Other
back.
is-
He's hiding from me. Say hello.
Yeah, he's a little wizard boy with an orb of death. I think he's
Aren't we
the
or against?
prior to leaving the town, can I not all five at second level on myself?
it's bad.
It would be. I'm popping that in. Yeah.
Up in the dignity.
It's like Atlas over here.
I need to get my other metal dice out for this battle. I do that.
You didn't call it. So. What do you guys do?
You out there talking first. We are.
Is Q even making it through? That's the first thing. Q is approaching, yes?
Yeah, so we will be outside of eyesight. Essentially holding whatever we can.
All of you please roll for stealth. If one of you fails, all of you.
Oh no, your ass roll. The Afro
have-
disadvantage.
In the tavern until I get permanent.
Oh, I'll stay with Dave. That
If
sounds
it's
like
a
a
hundred
great
feet away, I'm staying in the tavern.
Sounds like a great
I
idea.
can make that.
If it's 100 feet, then that's not a big of a deal.
It's like 150 miles.
Yeah, so that's fine.
Matt, like, are we? Where I'm going around the table for rolling for stuff.
If we're staying in the tavern,
I don't
Don't
know if you're
care.
staying in town or not.
I would stay in the tavern for the moment
Stay
with
in
the
tavern.
people.
Jen. Thing. Okay, Angus.
I stay in the town.
You're stay with the team. Ron.
You staying in the tavern?
Stalking my
If you stay over
19.
I have no idea where I am in this world. You're in the
Yeah.
tavern.
I'm gonna say I'm in the tavern.
Hell yeah.
You're in the corner right now.
You don't have to work.
Q.
You is
I'll
probably
have that in your
And you want approaching.
I'm not being subtle. I'm already supposed to be in the tavern thing.
Yeah.
In the tavern.
In the tavern.
In the tavern.
Here's the real one.
This is what, this is
Let me. All right, now you rolled well, but look at my disadvantaged plate mail.
Thank you. It's up to us to let the others know to come out.
Okay. I'm not going to tell you the results of this roll. Just a heads up. You.
Okay.
You originally began your
Oh, yeah.
trek over here,
Oh,
and then you
Wait.
walk your way
oh,
over.
I'm on my wing carpet. Full feathers out.
All feathers. You fly over to Lord Legaspi. Once again, Noah, as I said at the very beginning of this is the gate that everyone has to go through.
But the tavern, the tavern's on the other side, is what you said last week.
I am putting it towards the doorway. Either way, would have had to have gone through the gate, or else he would have immediately been shot down by the guards. Is that what we want?
We have
We were
voting.
just very confused at the placement here.
Yeah. So
The
it's
gate is still here.
Okay.
The gathering is over there.
Where's the
Why is
tavern?
the gastrian not here?
The tavern is over there.
She had to come all the way around. And
Okay, so
What the
is
fuck?
the gate open?
Yeah, so that people have to go
Is the gate
around
open?
and not just like.
The gate is open.
That was ambiguous.
Okay.
Yeah.
It's the only bird like thing. Alright, the level to guard station. I'm here to see Lord Legastrian. It's true. I'll do a candle. I don't know,
You will-
like,
you will
it's very
fly.
weird.
You fly to Lord Legaspi.
I do fly Lord Legastrian. I say,
You roll for initiative.
fucking pizza.
No, not everyone is rolling for initiative.
No. And me and Ron still seeing her again.
No, you may not. There's a castle. I don't see an argument for why you wouldn't.
19.
Alright. You?
Lord Legastrian.
Thank you. He doesn't turn to face.
I'll let Drew handle it. Attacky things. Watch out, he's got attacky things.
Wacky, wacky.
It is only-
It has been quite some time since I've had the pleasure of seeing one of your family. Do you know who I am?
You see him slightly perk his head, almost in a shroud of darkness. You see him disappear and teleport 5 feet in front of you, covered on your left.
Greetings. May I pull a fine bottle of wine from my what you test for, which is
Anything.
A pyramid.
No,
are you sure?
that's my own.
The gas stream, by the way, looks normal. Not lich-esque.
It's been quite some time since I speak an audience with the great Lord of the Astrid.
Believe it has. Do you like some wine?
Wait, some.
Big roots, huh?
He also pulls out goblets first. Magical words of wonders.
Yeah.
I have myself in my own web spell of Battle Royale, right?
Absolutely. I think he turns to me.
He pours the wine and hands you a goblet.
And I can say can I just on the goblet and the wine itself.
Do you have
Yes, you may.
spell?
If you have a spell, and then you actually have second. And if you have detect magic subtly, and are you a sorcerer?
No. No, but I have sorcerer spells with
Wait,
take you have
you have sorcery one.
no, okay. Alrighty. I'm gonna be careful and just like keep magic and stir the wine a little bit.
He takes a drink of his goblet.
Do I get anything from like the second?
Good. If you get does Q get anything from the technology?
No, he it's just a normal goblet of wine. It's just a normal.
Alright.
So, what are you here for? And you hope to accomplish what? Exactly the goal.
Again, I thought an audience with yourself.
And I am waiting.
You were the one that said you were the one waiting for people to come.
Well, to say the least, you are not exactly them.
No, I'm not. They wanted to try a variety of approaches. I persuaded them to wait behind.
And you believe that you will persuade me.
So everybody review the type of persuading here.
No.
Cool. So what do you want? What do you think that you can do here?
What are you seeking with the party?
Well, I certainly need to see.
In due time.
Times. Well, I'll be waiting. In that flash, the similar form of shrouded darkness teleports back to the spot with his back to you.
Can I use prestidigitation to send a flash if it's there?
Yes, ma'am.
Well, that's not good.
We didn't really.
Yeah.
Felt that was pretty.
Oh,
I mean, yeah, we're assuming.
yeah,
that
we're
the
assuming
right
it's
now.
Yeah.
I'll take a leak in another corner.
Hold on.
Let's go. Press 2.
And Noah has the only third option.
Enter the last four if you're a
For
coward.
the people who know all of the languages.
Yeah, I'm gonna be in a corner and all day.
You failed. It's time to go. Like, you go Donovan say.
Be close enough to walk it down.
Athanasius discovered that he is slightly tipsy. Yes. Well, no, I guess take that, and he has a bolstered sense of confidence. He may be a bit more gung ho. Is that
Yeah.
possible?
Or
Also, Day looks over at the nation and goes, "You ready for this?"
Yes.
Let us go.
To the we ride through it. Worst out of the
Discuss
Hunter.
Let's go.
You got the.
doing the work. Like, sitting in that room.
Yes, this is it, but
Turn on. Last roll you late.
come on.
Everybody fun.
Yeah, we're definitely doing that shit. Go. Connect.
Come on, kid.
Am I allowed to roll? All right. Am I allowed to do one thing as we're leaving? Everyone, please. Hold on.
I told my kids to buy. Wait, yeah, roll for it.
Way better. Yeah, better. So much better. What? Yeah. I also rolled a 2 and a 17.
Oh, the wand.
Yeah, my wand,
You're
baby.
not gonna wait. Did you roll raw 17 or like total 17?
Raw
Raw 17. Okay, that you can end it.
I got it. David.
All right, we are going to do initiative the way that we always do initiative around here,
Take over the world.
around the table. Matt,
21. Things nice.
get
Solid.
Ellington,
22.
Whoa.
Jason,
David.
Nathan,
Total 8.
James,
Oh my! Sorry, 21.
that's a big jump.
I thought it was a 3. It really looked like a 3 because it was sideways, and I don't know how to read these dice yet. So please.
It's Jesse's dice. He's getting used to them.
It's the prophecy shit he's got.
Hold on. You have a +8.
I have a +3.
19 plus 3 is 28.
No,
It's
no,
21.
18. You rolled an 18?
I rolled a 19 plus 3 is
22.
22. I literally cannot do math. I'm gay. I'm sorry.
Okay.
Hold on.
Kaylin, keep your
Have you seen Ellington add in this game?
Not Jalen has 19.
No, we keep your 15. I'm sorry, yeah. 19.
What was others?
Devin,
23.
Noah,
Unnatural 19. Did you roll? So I guess I need to roll.
Drew,
8.
All right, I need roll
Oh,
off.
wait. The two on Valkyrie.
Yes. Charlie.
12.
Delicious, respectable.
And Melinda.
16.
That's the best you guys have ever rolled.
Hey!
It's
Hi.
You gotta do it.
All right. I need roll offs for the 22s,
Hi.
which is Casey and Ellington.
13.
Well, you don't have
You got 17.
10.
Wait, I don't want to go first.
Ellington, what did you get?
11.
I'm first, baby.
Yeah, but now I'm second,
Yeah.
which is equivalent to the second.
So anyway, I started blasting.
Yeah, we're letting the two barbarians go first right now.
You did a good idea, honestly.
Next would be Matt with 21.
After Berserker, you don't got it. Maybe not the bottom.
Matt. I believe next is Noah
What? No, I have to roll out the cube, so I got a 19.
with yeah, roll up.
I don't think I want
Yeah, that's me.
7. You got
Yeah.
Actually, about.
After Noah, I believe is Melinda. Followed by James. Followed by Charlie.
I roll awful, but you roll consistently.
Yeah, like every time.
Followed by Drew. Followed by Jason. And then last but not least, Kit. The initiative order is as follows. Devin. Ellington. Casey.
Nope.
Matt. Kaylin.
Oh,
Noah.
good.
Melinda. James. Charlie. Drew. Jason. And Kit. Did I miss anyone? That's your initiative order.
right.
Everyone, please take the next 10 minutes to run to the restroom. We meet back at exactly 9:15. This is probably one of the only times in which we will actually begin starting at 9:15. If you're not back at 9:15, then you skip your turn.
Understood. Yep. Where? Should we place miniatures now?
I believe you should place your miniatures on this end of the field.
Okay.
Even though the tavern's over there.
Correct. We're getting out of the beginning.
Okay.
Well,
See, that was
I
my
would have blown up the frame,
Yeah,
but
you
you
know
know.
my cat is?
one weakness. One weakness.
You're a treasure?
All right.
Probably
We
in
will
there.
come
I
back.
never did anything. I get a nice
Oh.
Boy.
The cat would leave this stuff.
In it now, boys. And then we got my whole here.
Yeah.
It's 9:15. Welcome back.
Yeah.
Devin, you're up.
I didn't see you when I was about to say the spiel, but
You know?
I was literally must be like, oh.
No, yeah, the toilets are coming. Don't it's great. So the gate is open. You said it's 120 feet.
It's 120 foot from where he was to the tavern. All of the squares are his normal squares.
Yeah.
Just mounted a wall.
Probably not.
Archers.
There's probably something about the point. I only know that because Noah said that I might not be able to escape.
Okay. Well,
So we are over there, but we're. That's the confusing part, Noah.
Confused because we're over here, but this is 100, but it's 130 feet here, but then we're over here and here.
Yeah.
Imagine the tower is wherever Casey, or the tavern is wherever Casey's sitting. you guys are starting yourselves right here.
So we had to make it all the way around. And now we're starting ourselves. right there.
Yeah, you guys are starting.
When the gate is open,
So we're spending the next like 3 rounds just running.
Devin, which character is yours?
The one that looks
with
like
the
me.
giant.
That one's right there.
The one that's actually me. Yeah.
That's
Dashing.
Through
Yeah,
the
I
snow.
can move 80 feet. Get around.
That is Case. No.
dice.
Yeah.
That's arrow.
Oh, that's Errol. I cannot help but think of Errol Flynn every
He
time.
is also
He's running 80 feet.
running 80 feet.
Where's Ellington's?
Whatever looks like a bowl. Wait, who is that the simulacrum, the hologram?
Yeah. No.
No,
She
no,
likes to
no,
know
no,
who's the
no.
dice.
The
Dice.
guy sees the simulacrum.
Are we?
Okay, where's that?
Fine. Fuck it. Change the dice. The.
Nope. I found the cow. You're done.
Oh, yeah.
But if I did, I guess.
All right. Well,
Yeah,
can someone?
Let's just walk this cow.
Get out.
You're not allowed to do it.
And I said, he's so
Casey.
My
It's too early for you to be asking questions. You can move.
I don't understand how close Jason and I are.
One technically should have been like right up on it, on the gate anyway,
I
right?
mean, yeah,
They were.
You need to.
Where's Ron? Do you have a piece?
I haven't been able to find my cat, but I do have this rum. It is important to me, but it will suffice for now.
Okay, so you're the rock. How much movement?
I have 30.
Okay.
I would like to stealth though. I'm going to remain in stealth if possible.
Which way are you headed? This way?
Somewhere that I won't be seen. DM question mark.
As long as you hug a wall, you're pretty good.
Hug a
Okay.
wall.
On the wall. So. Say.
That's a D12.
Oh, the guards are watching. I mean, you immediately fail a stealth because there are so many
I
guards.
mean, I'm not worried about the guards.
Right. Well, Yastrian cannot see you because the castle is obstructing you.
So I am already in hide. I don't need to use contact or anything. Sweet. Awesome. I'm going to put Death Ward on myself. Because I'm immortal. But why not? And then
Oh yeah.
I'm gonna cast Word of Faith in myself at first level. No, I can't do that. Never mind, I can't do it at once. Yeah, that's gonna be it, I think.
So Casey is next. I'm gonna dash 100 feet of movement and stay up right by Dave. A little bit farther back, so I'm right there.
Yep, right on it.
You want to start assaulting?
I don't think that you guys.
After Matt is Caitlin.
Oh, she's already up there.
With that,
What is the height that your carpet is at?
typically we have around 100.
That is significantly less than 100.
I mean, it was either that or the meat bottle. So like,
Right,
it's
yeah, I'm
basically
just saying.
what is the height of the first roof? Like here? No.
Yeah, that's that one.
How many is that one?
That should be exactly 35.
Okay, so I'm gonna need double. Perfect. So I'll get here. I'm gonna need both.
We're Need a little
We got it on top of the candle.
double up.
So this is
What's
9.
the problem now?
So it's 10. It's like 10 less than that. So.
Yeah, my goal is to be 100 up.
Listen, you not remember the big dragon? We're good.
Okay, I'm gonna hold it up. Alrighty. Is going to take his staff and just slowly be gathering wind into his hands. Next to him, an air elemental. It has its own initiative.
1 plus. Off it in.
And have it pulled up. So it's actually a 6. Yeah.
No, the air elemental goes.
The spell is actually goes in on initiative. It has its own initiative, and so it's the dex mod for initiative, right?
Yeah.
Hey.
Oh, and there's an elemental.
Charlie has 12.
The one is 12, yeah.
So before, so do Belky and the air elemental need to have a roll?
No, the air elemental goes after Charlie.
Just so everyone knows, it is friendly to myself and my companions. It obeys any verbal command site issue, and no action is required to issue a verbal command. It will, I don't know what you take as dismissing a spell, but I will have to dismiss it if I need to cast anything. Because it's concentration based.
You still cast non-concentration spells.
As one of the first of Legastrian's legendary actions, he is going to go ahead and attack you.
Oh, you fell from 200 feet. Wait, she 5.
100 feet and heat. No,
Yes.
we destroyed it.
Did you have it out there with you? When
No, I have it.
One section. Okay. And you're stuck in the bottle.
Ever heard of Sharknado?
Yes, I'm like, I'm not talking now.
This is what my name is now.
Velocipaster, you mean?
Velocipaster.
Oh lord.
Oh,
It exists.
Oh, I know it does.
There's
I'm
not
aware.
box art of him holding up the cross and his hand turning into a claw. Kino. That's good cinema.
Alright, so it's attack me.
Yes.
Me.
Yes, he's casting Elder's Blast.
Ill blade.
Oh, red eyes. And with the Eldritch Blast, they just died with it. Unfortunately,
You're not a wizard.
third rate duelist,
Right.
fourth rate deck.
Is it a spell save?
No, it's an attack roll.
And it's like,
Whatever plus his spellcasting attack mod is. So probably
It's a lot.
16, probably.
Well, that was a natural 19.
That's a
Plus
35 at least.
It hits.
and then, depending on what level he is, he gets extra.
But you have to roll individually for each one. So it's only 1d10.
He's probably at 4 blasts.
Correct. Yeah.
Change scripts.
He also has agonizing strength.
14 plus his spell attack, so it becomes a natural 31. That's 35. That's 34. And that's an unnatural 20.
All the.
All 4 of those hit.
all four of those hit.
He said the first two rolled and then he just said.
Shit.
You take 46 points worth of force damage. And you're knocked back 5 feet. Per beat. So you're knocked back 20 foot. Please go ahead and make an acrobatics saving throw.
Loading.
Yeah.
You don't have to check our deck save. That's for deck save. There's not an acrobatic save there.
Acrobatics save.
There's not a, it's not there.
It's not two for deck save.
I take 10.
Don't save again.
It hurts me.
Okay. Roll please. That is literally also. Please re-roll. Okay, cool. You're blown back 20 foot, but you do remain on your purpose. Which means that those need to move 20.
Well, we're trying to symbolize personal. It's a big thing to ask with that wide of a base.
Just take it off space.
Yeah,
We
just
know it's 100.
Move it right to the wood.
Take all
I would move it to the wood, and that's good. Yeah, all right, Gucci.
Let's just put it on, well, we're gonna have to keep on.
Yeah.
Do a single one as.
But it's on the wood. So
That was
close
like
that.
that way. We were back in the 10.
5 per square.
Right, but he hit you 4 times, so you move 20 feet back. Because he hits you, it moves you back 5 first.
Yeah.
All right. After Kaylin is Noah.
Okay.
Well,
Okay, first thing first, I is going to open the Afridi bottle. So, do I need to, this is a question for you because in the Battle Royale, he went on my initiative. Do I need to roll initiative for him?
In the Battle Royale, that was Patrick doing things that was not.
That's why I'm asking, do I need to roll for it?
Yes, you need to roll.
Fuck you. 19 plus,
That means the initiative of it is 10.
no, hold on, it got 20.
Hey,
I'm not the 20.
the phone was over there, I don't-
No, I'm not next to one. Here.
they were just, double checking on feeling that she has, yeah, that's everybody.
I mean,
Well, I mean, we've still got Zoom going fine, which is weird.
No, it's pretty stuttering.
It's very.
Well, I mean, it's stuttering, but it's still going.
I'm fine with it going after me.
No, it needs to go in the initiative order. What was the initiative?
20. So technically it would be before me.
Which means on some circulation. Turn.
Okay. And it would be before me.
It's right before Matt.
Yeah, I was gonna say it's before that.
Matt Town had a 21.
I'm sorry, it is right before Q. Okay.
Yes, and I'm going to.
What is your speed?
100 feet. Remember, broom of flying.
Okay, so you're on your broom.
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, that's what we-
Here, put it on this thing.
Just flying.
I'm just hovering off the ground right now.
Doesn't matter.
Just-
But then
just throw that.
you're not touching the
All
ground.
right, so
8 feet of on the ground. And just use the box to lift. Then box that.
and then bonus action, gonna cast an aspect of the infernal on himself.
You don't get a bonus action because that was you used your action
And
to
then my
open the
movement.
thing, and then you used your. Do you have a specific thing that allows you to have a bonus action for action movement?
No, it's just 100 feet
100
flat
on the
movement.
fly. You gave him 100 feet for being flying.
Yes, you have 100 foot for your room of flying, which is your movement, and you use your action to already do the.
Yeah, I have a
Yeah,
bonus action.
you gave him
cantrip.
bonus action.
Okay.
Yeah.
I didn't know that you had a bonus. That's what I was asking.
Yeah,
That's
Do
what
you
he
have
was
it?
saying.
Yeah. All right. And so
That's
then
what he was saying.
Errol's
I'm
turn.
casting this.
As a bonus action.
Yes.
Yeah.
And then Errol's turn. Errol's just gonna.
Okay.
So the. You can move that. Huh? You can't move that. I can only 5 feet.
Well, it's not.
And then where do you want me to put the Afridi? Do you want me to be back there or where I open the bottle?
The Afridi you will be able to place at the entrance whenever it is there.
It appears within 30 feet of me.
Okay. So you cast it, you open the thing, and then you move so it's within 30 foot of it.
You want me to go ahead and put it down now?
Yes, but it will not be in 30 foot of your person, it will be in 30 foot of the open, correct?
Yes, that is correct. No, it would have been 30 feet up here, so 5, 10, 15, 20. And he is up. What? He would be up.
Yeah, that's fine.
Noah is Melinda.
Oh, we need a thing for Melinda.
Hi, can you hear me?
Yes, I can.
Okay, my speed is 30 feet.
What?
So can I enter through the gate?
Yes.
Yes, you may.
Okay, and I would also like to cast Death Ward on myself.
Yeah. All right, Death Ward is cast.
Cool.
Is that it for you?
Yeah, I think that's all I can do this turn.
Okay, amazing. James.
I see what gas for you. No,
No.
there. You're there. Heck over there.
I'm just gonna follow Noah.
Sounds good.
What's your movement?
He's polar bear.
Oh, that's you. Right.
Okay, he is there.
Okay, 30 feet. Are you gonna dash?
Happy dash.
Yeah, so it's 60 feet. Yeah.
Whatever I need to do.
Yeah.
Okay, we got it.
Okay.
All right. At the end of James' turn, Legastrum will go ahead and cast another Eldritch Blast on Kalen. On you.
His turn or is like a legendary?
It is a legendary action.
And if you're within 60 feet of him, then yeah.
No, he's 100 feet.
No,
He was 100 feet.
Yeah.
up.
That's right.
Is the priest or however far back?
300 feet with Eldritch Spear.
Yeah.
Well, yeah. No, you're not. You're by the top.
He's about like 2 feet away. So how far away? How far distance wise to like asking on the ground? would that be?
Good question.
So 75. He's cleared, not with a distance speed.
Still less than 300.
Still
Yeah.
up there. It's
But I play more than 60.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Unless, no, you don't have, you don't do anything else.
What's the high box?
Triangle is equal to the sum of the squares of the two adjacent sides.
Thank you, Mr. Smith's middle school.
I literally brought that up and sang that song for me 2 days.
It's mad admiration going your direction right now.
He's casting Eldritch Blast. 23. Hits. 18.
It's
Don't have good AC.
so gross.
And yeah, that means that I cannot miss all
Wait.
4 of those.
What did you roll?
A crit 1.
Then you missed it.
Yeah.
Yeah, crit 1's
Auto
auto
fail.
fail.
On attack rolls.
Yeah, that's rules as written.
That is only roll. You don't have to.
As long as it only counts helps you
Sorry,
counter.
I'm working on it, but the second one he completely misses.
But 3 of those do hit.
In his drunken stupor.
Actually, because I'm a halfling, I cannot roll a 1. I
Oh,
get the
yeah.
automatic
Oh.
roll anyways,
Fuck.
and that's a 9. So all 4 of those do hit.
Hell yeah.
That Sam Riegel.
Well,
Except for when he's doing extremely chaotic things.
27,
And like keeping the dagger.
Anywhere from 3 to 5.
40,
I don't like Rachel feats.
But the stagger was.
You
That
can do
I
it 3 to 5.
It was so.
and that is 53. That is 53 points of force damage. You take 20 foot of moving back away from me as well. Please go ahead and make an acrobatics check. Well, she's being pushed back either way. It's not against the pushback. It's against she's going to fall an extra 100 foot. 16. I believe that's enough to pass regardless. Yes. Yeah. It has to be in single digits for you to fall off the thing.
20 more. That was. Eventually, you're just gonna put your
Okay, another 20, so now you're back here. So 95, 100 feet from him.
100 feet on.
And you're 200 feet in the air. Yeah.
Then you made it here.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's getting out of the range slowly but surely, whether against his will or not. You have spear as your own class?
Just legendary.
No, I'm just double checking to see if he can still hit with Elder Class.
Oh,
Q can still hit as well. Making sure Q had Elder Spear as one of the.
After James's turn is Charlie's. Which I believe.
Mhm.
Right.
Yes. Yeah, so I'm going to move 30 feet as well, and roughly be near Thea. And I will cast Blade Ward.
Bladeborn?
Blade Ward.
Ward. That makes a lot more sense.
Yes. And I yeah, that's it for my turn.
Very good. And Blade Ward is also cast on you as well. That's fantastic. After Charlie is your aerial thing.
Elemental.
You're here for the man.
Alrighty, so. No, we
Stop
can.
it. What's the hypotenuse of a triangle that's 100 feet, not 2 sides?
100 foot times square root of 2.
Yeah.
Which is like 116 or.
Yeah. Is that one?
No.
But I mean, it still will be close enough, because the other one will be over here.
Yes, it didn't get knocked out.
Oh.
It's right there.
There's no way that he can make. He has to make 8 concentration.
Against,
7 concentration saves.
Against.
Okay, what's the average of damage for every Eldritch Blast?
I'm sorry?
What was about how much every Eldritch Blast hit? What's like the general damage that we got to do with Eldritch Blast?
And deal or deal?
No,
In a deal.
Approximately 47, I believe is the mean.
No,
No,
no.
that's blood.
It was less than
7.
7, so 47 divided by 7, a little over 6.
Okay, you need to make 7 concentration
And all have
saves.
So their constitution saves. All higher than 10.
Gone. Legastrian and an air elemental fight against him. Yeah, no,
said
he
no.
instantly lost control of the air elemental. And it's here for an hour. No, it's here for an hour. How's the risk? How's the risk?
These places are made for walking.
He was thinking that like I was thinking someone could focus on fucking thing on him because he did not realize how far away we were all gonna have to be from this.
Yeah, I didn't realize how
Yeah,
far
the
the whole party was.
No, we thought we were gonna be able to come over here and we were not. So that's why we
Because they
called
were
it.
told that we were 120 feet.
Squirtle.
Yeah, so.
Okay, so we have the AQ elemental bets.
I have
You're
my
already
pick one.
Air elemental could theoretically attack Logas.
You didn't want to double tell him.
Yeah, it's basically its own angle settings. Yeah.
Which Deanna's probably gonna have it adopt. Well, I mean, usually there's a roll involved.
Yeah, it's a random roll
Yeah.
because
It's 50-50 shot whether or not it attacks. You guys are the attacks.
High or low, basically.
Yeah. With you know what? Before we even hit that point, do you guys want higher? Or do you guys want low?
Low.
Well, technically that point should be right now because it's what they are.
That's what I'm asking. That's what I'm asking.
We're going low?
Yeah.
We're going
Low.
Go low.
That is like very good.
Okay, cool, so it attacks.
It will attack the gastric.
Okay, it's an elemental bet that's on trading at 5, just letting you know.
Movement.
Stats.
I got stats right here.
You know, like a full start for
It moved 90 feet.
Oh.
After it moved 90 feet.
the button.
Which means no melee attack can hit, but something else that
Do
she
you have
could.
anything that's like range or just?
Well, there's
it's
the.
rolling.
Yeah, but that's, into space. Oh, okay.
So nothing can hit.
It's bounced.
That's all right. It's at least all the way over there.
Right.
Yes.
Got it.
Okay.
Start playing on candle.
Shark.
Goodbye,
Shark.
goodbye.
After the air elemental is drink. Or
I guess the only thing you really can, he'll brandish his sword
Well, he was
and he just runs out to ignite it.
And your movement.
You'll have to wait about 30. Are you following us? About 30 feet back.
Are you dashing to the action or?
Yeah, I'll use my action. Thank you.
Yeah.
Can I get also
Yes. No. Who's that?
I have fire crack. Okay, fine, or not?
Yeah.
Sure. Fire crack.
If you want to, yeah.
Yeah.
Will Angus be doing that, before?
If we had talked about it beforehand, I guess.
I think it's probably gonna be
So Angus has granted Yorick his broom of flying. So that also has 100 feet,
No,
or
movement speed of 40.
James.
for the broom.
Yeah, it's got a movement of 40.
Okay. Well, I will move.
All I did
No.
was place that. Oh, that's right.
Before I move this, how many of Legastrian's just like soldiers around? Like, where are they?
They're all up on the armaments. So I mean, you're looking at least 15 on the wall on Drew's side, and you're looking at 25 on the other wall. Yes.
Well, I will move 80 feet. No, I'll just move it to 40. Definitely.
20, 25, 30.
Cody.
And then I will take some powdered silver and basically do a line of it and cast protection for me one good. Okay. So I'm gradually climbing as I'm going up.
Yeah.
Okay. No, you're gonna have to start here.
Kent, you're up.
What can I do in the tavern? I'm not gonna do anything.
You didn't join the group.
I'm not. Let's all be shocked.
All right, that's
No,
over.
Am I doing anything while I'm sitting here?
Not at the moment.
I think so. Think. What can I do if nothing fine? I have those things you gave me.
I would not use any of them at this time.
Cool. So I'm just gonna sit here.
Okay. At the end of Kit's turn, legendary action. And another Eldritch Blast to Q. 100 feet in the air. How does that seem unfair?
Is Q still 100 feet in the air?
Yeah.
Yeah. You haven't had a turn
Okay,
to be able
but
to.
and I'm still.
That's the way legendary actions work. Is that they.
No, I know.
At the end of the turn, but it's just, it is.
After Jake.
So
Say that.
I would argue that the air elemental is blocking Legastrian's vision because of his size and not being able to see through an air elemental.
And it is. I am able to see you.
Okay, but actually he was here in line of sight, he's not here. He was like here.
And
Line
the
of sight.
air
For
elemental is
Legastrian's
10 feet
halfling.
above him.
For Legastrian the halfling, who is what, like 4 feet tall max? 3 feet tall? Yeah.
But the thing is 10 foot.
It's 10 feet above him, directly in line of sight for Q.
So disadvantage.
As in he can't see
He
him.
can't
Can he
see
fire? Can he fire
Unless he
through the air
moves and-
elemental? Well, the air elemental, as is written, is clear. It is not
Well,
actually
it's not,
a
it's
physical thing.
translucent, it's not transparent, but you still have disadvantage for firing directly through a thing. Like
Okay,
it would be hitting.
But that's my argument, is that it is, all of these rolls are disadvantage for drones. The target nonetheless is still
It
Q.
would be like pretty full cover.
So full cover me, you can't turn. 3/4 cover me, they get like plus
Well,
5.
+5 to the.
Full cover would be.
But half cover is disadvantage.
Half covers plus 2
2
AC.
plus 2 to AC. Okay, so I roll these naturally, you have a plus 2 to your arm. That's 25.
Hit.
18.
He's at a 17. I'm not yet.
It does not hit.
18 on the cross.
What is the armor?
30.
Hits.
Unnatural 20.
18 is base.
Okay, so 3 of them hit.
No, 9 is 18. No. Just to make it that when I
It's 31 points of force damage.
No, there was an unnatural. Oh, but it needs to be.
Yeah.
Specifically, AC should be.
31 points of force damage. Please make an acrobatics.
What was the thing
Yeah.
that happened?
31.
Yes, 23.
15 feet more. You're good. And you're pushed back 15 feet. It should be in the direction of the blast, and because you're going in at an angle, I don't know if that was accounted for before, but it should be. All right. Initiative. Oh, I'm sorry. Legastrian actually needs to get a turn.
That the answer
But it's against.
Technically, it's actually supposed to be in position 15, which is after. Yeah. Which means that. Which means. It's that's what that means.
Yeah.
I know. Nothing against you. You all would have what you said, which means this turn is passed. You did not get it. Against you guys and giving you a challenge. You know what? Yes. That means that the next person up is Devin.
Well, I mean, I guess I'm fucking have to another 80 feet because that's all I can fucking do. So,
Hey!
For movement.
Not this, but
You know, at least you're getting your 30 minutes.
Not like baby's cardio.
Yeah, that's.
Getting more than Jared did.
Are you moving the pieces?
Yeah, I mean, I was going to try to get over, but
And you mean mine as well, because I'm right after and I'm doing the same thing.
Okay.
80 as well.
Liz Squirtle is.
Word.
People argue about this. So,
Yeah.
why is?
60,
Yeah.
Yes. Come on.
All bars.
Oh, that's me.
I chose Squirtle because water gun.
That's an initial.
Hey, and also they were saying about
Alright, cool, it's Ron's turn.
And Ron, you're up.
Cool. I'm still at the wall.
You're
Can I see, like, can I make a judgment on about how well this is going so far?
No, you may not. Because I highly doubt you would actually be able to tell. You may be able to see that Hugh is in some sort of condition, but you may not be able to see whether or not the Battle of Love is going on.
Okay, does it look like they'll just let us straight through since this is supposed to be, you know, like a challenge thing?
What?
Like, are we allowed to walk straight through the gate?
Yeah, we're all.
You have gone through the gate.
Okay. What's this building up at the front of the castle?
All of it, this is the cap.
Great, so what's that building up there?
It is one of the residential, like, the residential types.
Okay, I guess just move me 60 feet into the castle while you're my bonus action to dash.
You may not go into the castle unless you physically break down.
I thought the gate was open.
The gate is open. The castle is not.
The gate around,
the player, the gate.
but they're over here, so why can't we just go?
Yeah, we're going around the courtyard. We're not going into the castle.
Well, the courtyard.
Okay.
Yeah.
Terminology.
Where's
You're on
on the
the
rock?
rock. I just can't move anything.
How much you moving, buddy? 60. Because I'm taking a bonus action to dash for nimble escape.
Presumably, you have dropped stealth at this point. You are not hugging the wall as you move.
You know, I'm still gonna like try and see how it is.
I can align it with the castle wall, it's literally the same as
Yeah,
the diagonal.
let's do that.
Yeah.
Am I still in stealth? Do I need to make another high?
Yep, you're good.
Yeah,
What's my distance to Laga?
A bit. He is not within vision, and it's probably like here.
Is this bottle cap over here?
No,
There is a.
Oh.
Here until the power 154 guy is after you.
It really looks like he's taking up.
I feel like sitting on it. Give me 1 second.
that was, yeah, give me that.
Do we have the concentration markers tonight? Okay. For my action, I'm gonna use another 4th level spell slot to cast Aura of Purity on myself. So everybody within a 30-foot radius who's non-hostile has further resistance. So you already have immunity from hero speeds. You also have resistance to poison damage. You cannot become diseased, and you have advantage against blind, charmed, deafened, frightened, paralyzed, poisoned, and stunned.
Oh,
What is this spell?
is that
Aura of
and
Purity.
basically anybody who's within 30 feet of you has?
Any non-hostile, it's concentration for 10 minutes. So
Okay.
I have 40 rounds.
Okay.
So hopefully, you know, we don't last that long.
We're gonna move until 3 a.m.
Let's see how long you can hold out for.
Please.
And Just so you know, Noah,
Yes.
if Lagastrian targets me or makes me roll a charisma ability check, saving throw, I do have advantage. Yeah.
The Gastrian is going to use his legendary action.
That's an opportunity attack right here.
Bad week. Yeah.
Unless he's taking the disengage action.
Okay. Never mind.
Hold on. There is something in here. Hold on. It's opportunity attack.
Yeah, that's what we're looking at. We're seeing it 3 person. We're seeing. Well.
Well, no, he teleported. Teleportation of opportunity. Okay, so teleportation. Yes, it's legendary action teleportation.
It's more than 3 legendary actions.
That's correct.
No, turn it over.
That happens.
Yeah, I know that happens, but it's not often.
CR minimum of 26, baby.
Everyone.
I was just asking to confirm.
I wouldn't be surprised if Tarax fell from the fucking sky at this point.
A Tarax might be preferable.
No, it would be. It would be.
Yes.
Teleport it there.
Yes, he did.
Get rid of this guy.
DM, I would like to cast Conjure Tarask.
Hey yo,
Best of luck.
hey yo,
My man.
hey yo, God,
Divine intervention.
deliver me upon a Tarax.
Dude, oh, you don't have divine.
I'm a level 4 cleric.
Oh, heck.
I'm only level 5.
Whose turn was that? Was that Devon's?
No.
No, that was Casey, so it's me.
Oh, I'm sorry. All right. Yep. All you guys see is that he vanishes. You do not see a direction, anything like that. He just vanishes.
I'm going to.
But he tell it he's visible upon his return.
On turn, but nobody is within line of sight of being able to see him.
I'm gonna keep running that way. That's all I know to do.
Yes, there is a castle one.
It pops up on the south side. I'd be able to see.
You see where he is, right?
He's over here. Large.
No, that's not because it's it would still be you'd basically be hitting this corner. I'm gonna run 100 feet.
I mean, it's his castle. He can do what he wants.
Lower party. I'm going to run 100 feet.
Okay. Which direction?
I mean that's all I know to run. TM, I'm going to as I run, I bang my staff against the ground and yell, "Shook!" and I cast Globe of Invulnerability.
Lovely. A good glow.
Good glow. That's my turn.
You're right there.
My staff casts it. I don't. So
I think it's 6. I think it's just a moment.
yeah, whatever Globe of Invulnerability.
6 left.
All right. It's the Afridi.
Yay! Wait. Let me do some.
Rule number 3. Take every third one.
Now,
No, focus.
I
You're actually doing it.
yeah, I know.
In a way.
The Afridi is going to extend his arm down to Errol, and he is going to arm blast and pick him up and move the rest of his movement.
Okay.
Yeah, that is. Yeah, that's fine. I didn't expect anything else. He can fly 60 feet.
Yep.
And then he lets him down. It was just transportation. It's a release. It's not like an active. Okay, that's the free stream.
Okay, Taylor.
On the one target, my movement speed is 500. Oh, so you're already on speed up. So I'm flying straight to Zeta.
Yeah. Okay.
It is which one is Steve?
Pterodactyl.
Pterodactyl? Yeah, pterodactyl. No shit. I don't need it.
I'm
You gonna
going
go down?
ground level.
Oh shit.
I'm going
You
ground
just found the
hovering.
target?
I'm hovering at ground level.
Yes.
Yeah. You know I'm not one to ask for help. But that shit hurts. And is there anything you can do?
Yes. Am I allowed to do something now?
You do have to wait till your turn.
Okay.
Okay.
On. You good?
I'm sorry. This is weird. What'd you say?
Say what you were gonna do.
Okay. On my turn, I will cast heal on you, which will give you 7. Wait, what?
There's.
I'm so sorry. I'm really having trouble hearing.
You can put it in the chat.
Hold on. I'm gonna type it.
Okay. I think she's just describing what will be happening on her turn.
Okay.
You.
We're gonna hold up when it happens, and using my bonus action, I'm gonna hold up my gem. That is my connection to Sid. And I'm gonna look at it and be like, "Hey, asshole! I know you're in town. I need some assistance, and I don't ask for anything, and I have not gotten any help from you in a hot ass minute. And I'm going to essentially just with my bonus action, just try to reach through that to contact. It gives me a direct line of contact, but I've never used it.
We'll see what happens. It does. Your message does go through. We'll see what happens.
Can I add that Legastrian is involved?
It's understood, but yes, you may.
Okay. And then, so that was my movement and my action. I mean, my bonus action, correct?
Yeah.
I'm gonna hold my action to Eldritch Blast in case anything comes within 360.
Wait, you used your D4?
It was a bonus.
It was bonus action.
It is a bonus action.
Yes. Yeah, it's just a direct connection. I assumed you would charge it as bonus action to try to communicate with this.
Any use of an object is an action.
It's something I'm already holding. I'm not, the only thing I'm doing is looking at it and talking to it.
Okay.
That's why I figured you would do it as bonus action. And I was gonna hold my action to Eldritch Blast if Legastrian or anything hostile comes within 300 feet.
Okay. Your turn is not.
Yeah.
Cute. Look rough.
A little bit.
Want some cover?
I'm going to have some healing, but I'm gonna stay back here until something is fixed.
Okay. Give me a little bit. I'm going to ready my Ring of Spellstorm that has Leland's tiny hut in it to cast upon reaction of any appearance of the enemy within my visible range or any incoming spell attacks.
With invisible range, you're casting that upon yourself.
Well, it's centered on myself.
Perfect.
Yeah. And then Errol is going to ready.
Does Errol have a separate?
Arrow occurs on my turn. He's just on my turn.
Okay.
Arrow is going to cast mirror image on himself. That's his action.
That's your turn.
Yeah, that's my turn.
All right, Melinda. It says that Melinda said that on her turn she will cast healing on Q, which restores 70 hit points, and it also ends a few conditions or diseases which don't apply at the moment, but you do get an extra 70 hit points.
That helps. That pops me to over 100, which is the goal. Let's get everyone 50, which takes me away from some other things that you got too, or some legitimately.
Melinda, was that all for your turn, or are you moving forward? Hold on, guys.
Can I move forward to stay with where the bulk of the party is so I can get to people if need be?
Yes, you may. I believe that you are the pterodactyl.
That is correct.
Okay, this is super low res, but yeah, thank you. Ah, pterodactyl.
That's all right. All right, cool. James.
We don't know where he is, though.
No, no one knows where he is. Everybody is just sort of sticking together.
We're right now where we are. I can't fog. Are you moving it all? Just putting it
120 foot clear himself.
Yeah.
Is that a radius or is that a diameter?
That's a radius.
He can fog. Gives everybody in the party disadvantage. Awesome.
Well,
And everyone.
It is well.
yeah.
Yes.
He,
Which does cover literally all of you guys up until we get to the midpoint.
Matt, has it been confirmed that the gas station is in fact like 100%
He's a lich.
We know this for a fact.
Yeah.
We heard that he is undead.
Okay. Great.
I think. James, are you moving any?
What? Yeah.
That's gonna work.
I
Oh,
think
but-
that will be.
I'm gonna cover myself in mud. Shit.
As a ranger?
Yeah,
Oh, that takes a minute.
I don't know, but I'm not even involved.
Okay. That's fair. All right, that's fair. At the end of your turn, James. At the end of your turn, James, Legastrian is going to take another legendary action. We have to.
Just me.
Yeah.
No, please don't. I would feel terrible. Please. Why are you really that you are? No,
Yes, pretty roadie.
That means he can basically go.
Yes, I'm aware. Thank you.
So your whole running up thing. That may come into play later.
Because you said I couldn't run up this. You never said anything about the cat's stats. Yeah,
There are a couple people who are in sight. Angus is the first that I
You
see.
said this is. Oh, this is solid.
Yes, looking at the corner.
Oh, Jesus.
Actually, there are two. One of them is Q, the other is Angus.
Wouldn't this be diagonal line of sight right here?
It's whatever the line of sight is.
Why are you saying Angus?
Because you're the cow.
No, what it down.
That's Camel. That's Velky.
I'm not a cow anymore.
You can all the way over here with me,
Where's Squirtle?
right beside Jay.
That'll be useful.
Yeah.
Hell yeah, it is.
What the hell? Oh, it was a joke.
No, this is cow. This move.
Yeah, no. Q and Velky can be seen.
Go for. I can't get the camera stand up. We're gonna go to try and hit Valky.
With disadvantage.
But we are going to go ahead and
Castle of Pandora. That's the Power Ranger face.
Do we know where it is?
No, it's called Castle.
Yeah.
Sure.
Castle Mexico.
Castle
Castle Graceful.
is that the name of this place, Castle Mexico? No. Would we know the name of this place?
Casa Bonita.
No, they just bought them. Casablanca. They'll always have less than soda.
Charlie, please make a wisdom saving throw.
Yes. Let's see.
The advantage or whatever from.
Yeah, with
Oh.
advantage, Charlie.
With advantage, Charlie.
Wait.
Okay. Roll again.
Oh, wait. Yeah. Okay.
Where's your, can I see your sheet?
Oh, I have
Saving
zero.
throws, wisdom, is two.
Wait, I believe it's 15 first.
Oh, so
17.
Yeah, it's my spell saves or my spellcasting
Charlie, was that
spell
with
save
advantage?
DC. Spell save DC. Okay. Charlie, you do fail it.
It was
17, yeah.
advantage.
I got 17.
Okay, did you roll with advantage? Like, did you roll twice?
Yeah.
Okay. So
Yes.
17.
Yes.
All right. You do fail, and now you are charmed.
Cool.
And the charm target
Alrighty.
must use its action before moving on each of its turns to make a melee attack against a creature other than itself that I choose. The target
Okay.
acts normally on its turn if you choose no creature or if none are within its reach, but I'm the one who's choosing it.
Good thing about kids.
Yeah. So you're gonna have to hit the person who is closest to you if they are within melee range of you this next turn.
Okay. Gotcha.
Okay. All right. After actually, Lagastrian has a bonus action that I probably need to use. Yeah, it's gonna take the hide action.
So,
I don't know what's your
question, Noah. Yes, sir. Was there a visible spell effect of whatever happened?
Doesn't he have to do a stealth roll?
Stealth roll?
Yes,
No.
I.
Yeah, he hasn't made it yet. I'm looking for my bonus actions to make sure that it is correct.
Roll check. Neither of one. Yep. So then the one.
It'll be, I'll have to be on the turn. Okay.
Have to be everyone's the one.
It's actually it's the cunning action. I can use the bonus action.
Yeah, but
by-
like I said, you just have to make a stealth roll, and then it has to be perception. It has to be perception.
Okay, that's a 19. But none of you guys are within sight of me anyways, so it doesn't matter.
Wait, where are you?
You said a lot of sight.
Yeah.
You did.
Yeah, except for fog, so you need to roll that at disadvantage for being able to make a passive thing.
It's 24.
That still doesn't alleviate being able to
That's
see
not
your
the
fog.
only thing.
So it doesn't alleviate your fog.
Passive checks at disadvantage get a -5.
Okay, so you're at a -5.
19. Meet the hit.
If it meets, you're able to see.
Bam.
Oh, absolutely. It also means his time action does go through to the rest of you.
But I only blocked like that.
Yeah, that's, yeah.
I want to take a movement. Yep, let me go ahead and take a movement. Or is that?
It just.
Okay, you're within sight. Go ahead and Eldritch Blast.
That roll forward.
Alright, roll to, there's this. So, that's not great, but you know, alright. So there's a plus to red and it does. It says, look here, first one, which misses.
15 hits.
13, 14, 15.
If any of those hits. Are you asking if those hit?
Yeah, none of them hit.
None of them hit.
Yeah. This is- Because it's another class that likes constant, right?
Yeah.
And now I'm shooting things at them.
The only person that's in sight would be Belky and yourself. You would see that anybody who is in visibility of you can see you casting a spell down there, but it would just as easily be for you to shout, "Hey, I think Legastrian's there."
So. No.
No.
Either the magical, I don't know what the cast are, whatever magic you cast on Belky, or the fact that you just fucking shouted the gas screen to see her, that triggers my hell. But the hut and mirror image.
Beautiful. Go ahead.
So, shit, how do you handle mirror image if it's not fast on your turn?
What did this happen? No, light, better, and power.
That sounded good, like, Ralph.
Can you grab me the other one now?
Yeah. I can handle mirror image if it's not cast on your, is it on the turn of the person that it's cast on, that it goes down by one? How are they? Yeah. Okay, good. So, I haven't tried that. Thank you.
You know the way to my heart is.
Yeah. Yep, that's good.
There's two, I'm sending them to you.
No.
Shooting.
The dead.
Okay.
Thanks, by the way. I'm literally almost every morning I can listen to Kevin on my morning.
There you go.
Yeah, either that or the Pippin soundtrack. Oh, yeah, asshole. It's stuck in here now. Oh, it's fantastic, but I don't want to listen to it every morning. I gotta bury it up. That's tough. I mean, to be fair, I did get ready to system down.
We have white cheddar Duflitties.
Duflitties. I love Duflitties.
Let's choose.
Charlie, Melinda, sorry,
Yeah,
everything else.
Lulu- Or it was
it
wide,
spicy?
so now it's Belgian.
Normal.
Belgian.
Yes.
Wait, you're moving off the ground, right?
It's Belky's turn.
Sorry, dude.
Oh.
Yes. Actually, that was Legastrian's turn.
Yes.
Which means
So
that
it's
it's
Belky.
Charlie's turn.
Yeah. Are you a
Ah.
Are you Sarah?
Yes. Cool. So whoever, since I'm charmed, whoever is closest to me, or whoever it's Tasha's hideous laughter.
But it has to be melee, so you have to hit him with something.
And it landed at a melee. Oh, okay. Gotcha. But
Yeah,
Yeah, there's
actually.
nobody.
Yeah.
And then Belky can't see anybody else.
Hopefully, Charlie.
Yeah.
Just go ahead and forget that because you actually can't reach Q and nobody else is within your melee range, even if you dash or even if you use your movement to go to them.
oh, okay.
So I mean, you still actually have your movement and your action. It'll just come into play later.
Oh, gotcha.
Let somebody do it in their condition.
Gotcha.
Do they get a save at the end of the turns though? That's what I was looking for. The DM figure it out. Sorry. I mean, I know what the spell.
Sorry.
Charlie, are you gonna be moving anybody?
Am I yeah, I'm going to be I think I'm going to try to be moving closer to the rest of the party as a group.
What?
And yeah, I have 30 feet. Yeah.
Fog doesn't make it difficult to range. It's 15, 20, like 25, 30. So you can get like over here. And we have 5 inches.
Anybody who Velky passes, even through the fog, you guys are able to see that Velky has a massive black crown adorned on his head that is literally cutting into Velky's skull.
No.
Oh.
Yeah. Charlie, you may make a wisdom save now.
Okay.
With advantage.
Advantage.
Ooh.
Oh,
7.
yeah. No. You have advantage. So
Oh,
yeah.
advantage.
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 What is that?
It was 10.
Jesus Christ.
10?
I'm 10.
Wait.
That does not pass.
With your mods and everything?
Oh.
Was that a
Uh,
flat 10 or a mod?
He forgot to add his mods. It's a 12. It's a 12.
Well,
Wait,
never
hold
mind.
on. It's a oh yeah. Oh,
Potential for chaos. wasn't it?
and now it's the air elemental's turn.
Higher low?
Hi. Are you guys calling it high or low?
Hi. Oh, we're sticking with low.
Yeah, I would say no. And it's your choice here. High or low.
I have too much stuff. Low is what you guys call?
That's what I would say, but it's her element, her technique. High or low.
Why? It was a 4.
That was higher too, so.
I learned from Matt's campaign. Always go.
Does the elemental get to move?
Yeah, like, it's under its own control now, but it's hostile to everything. Yeah.
You would not know. But it doesn't see anyone.
Yeah, it's not.
Yeah, I can't see anyone.
No. It's staring down the castle.
The closest that it would know though is to either go up into the castle or back the way that it knows that it can.
Or if it's just hostile, we can start staring down the castle. Aren't there guards in it?
I mean, you can see that there was a cloud of fog there. I guess naturally to be deterred away from that clouded area, it would go the easiest path. Can someone please move the air elemental 90
Six,
points
hold on.
towards the gap?
Well, that's what.
Ruler.
Damn it. Nope.
Ruler.
It's foam.
You said 90.
Yeah, it doesn't mean it wasn't funny.
In that.
It just didn't get stressed.
It did meet us stress.
A singular stress.
All right.
Get a stress point.
So cool.
Yeah,
It helps so much.
Yeah.
Very good.
Big boards, it really helps.
Intelligence 6 charisma.
It can't do anything else besides that I think. Legat or Athanasius.
Ethiopia.
That one.
I'm offended.
We know.
The 50 here to say that they're going to make you do diversity training again.
Again?
No, it's like it's a regular thing that all of them have to do anyways. That was not saying it was a racist and it's having to do diversity training for any sort of that.
He clearly improved.
He will stay behind this wall here. That movie Green Book, he was about to. He would be ready middle of the night for
Walking into the woman's bathroom. I did first of all, but second of all, it's literally my job to if people were while the dad in the bathroom say leave. I stepped into where like the sinks are in like the building bathrooms. I didn't go in. I did not go around the corner. I stepped in and said, "Hey, get out." But I got probably the principal's office. Also, I'm gay, but you know.
Here's how they have said that and be like, bro.
I had mine too, but I was like, maybe I don't.
All right. Is that your full turn?
Yeah, he's ready.
Again, he's ready.
So seeing that people are actually going that way, I will turn the broom the other direction and start, additionally climbing. Towards affirmation. I'm
The one hovering on the there. Yeah.
Yeah, so I'm going climbing 40 feet and then going towards affirmation.
Oh, we need more blocks.
You're 30 right here.
Oh, you moved it back.
Oh, do you want to still be like
No, I want to try and look at this.
don't do.
Look at that too.
Keep within sight.
He is within sight, and I'm 8 foot up.
You are within 5.
You sure are within the spot.
That's very
It's the fire club. Which means it also goes around structures. Let's get the.
Oh, that's the range to cast it. So the range of the actual
Oh, it's
spell
50 feet.
is
That still covers everyone, man.
yeah, so it's 20-foot radius, so it's a 40-foot sphere.
It's much smaller than this.
40-foot sphere.
Right.
So do you cast it on Legastrian?
No, he casts it on himself.
Which is the polar bear, which would not encapsulate Legastrian?
It would not affect the Gastron nor you, nor basically anyone without that.
It's 20 feet for like each level. And it's third level.
Oh, you cast it.
Yeah,
You cast it on a higher level.
Soon to the third level. That's where.
If it's listed as a third level and you cast it as a third level, it stays at 20 feet. When you cast it higher level, you add a base.
First level, so it's actually
freaking crack. Okay, so then
so it is 60 feet. I'm maybe like right on the
carry it that way.
But anyway, if I can see Legastrian,
You can.
and I'm 80 foot up.
Yep.
York will pull out the roll of bullet trap.
Oh,
No
baby.
fucking way.
Better hope you don't miss.
I know.
No, your turn is not through.
So then
Is it a spell?
the stealth roll, which is
It's a spell, but you're just casting it from the scroll.
Yeah,
You don't actually know it.
It's an action. It's an
I'm with
action.
you. It wasn't asking if it's an action. I know that it's an action.
so
I'm asking you.
It's a spell.
then
Send it anyway.
so this is Life's powerful seal attack. So he using the spell scroll, 176 seals form up in the air, directly above Legastrian, and immediately plummet directly on top of him. So I am 80 foot up, and then it's not a fish. So I'm 80 foot up, and then it's cast 60 feet? 60 feet?
Yeah.
I think?
60 feet.
So it's 140 feet directly up.
We had to change.
So that would be 14d6 times 176. Onto Legastrian. If you want to make, a dex save of like 100, let's go ahead and do that.
Honest.
He has a legendary resistance. He can just auto succeed.
Yeah, he'll still fall, it'll still take.
Yeah, there's still 175 more.
Not isn't he a rogue though?
I'm saying.
We need to roll 14d6 for you.
No, 170. I doesn't even know if it's even actually rolling.
And as I use the scroll, I'll just say, hey, rotten face, below this.
How like hears that and like takes notes. I'm like rotten face.
Good. Yeah, but son, where's the fuck man?
Yeah, baby.
Where's Twitter?
No, also.
We're working.
What's happening?
Georgia Ren Fair, here on the festival grounds, has a haunted medieval village experience from October 1st to October.
Why the fuck are we doing?
I really found out a couple days ago, so like, see what they planned for October, guys.
Yeah. Well, fuck it, I'm in.
Alcohol is available. They recommend you be 13 plus because it is horrifying apparently and extremely gory and traumatizing.
What did I miss? I'm sorry.
The Georgia Renaissance
Fuck, I know.
Festival has like permanent festival grounds there that will
They're like, yeah.
so they do a
You're ready for
medieval village
NC-17 movie?
Oh,
from October 1st to October 31st.
Oh, you gotta get to see
Friday,
the
Saturday,
big
and
fucking
Sunday from
towers.
6:30 to 11:30.
not a fan.
I'm saying.
You don't like? I don't like it in my friends.
Apparently, it's scary and gory and disgusting, and they recommend 13 plus. And then but do not touch the. It takes 30 plus minutes to get through the village.
I'm not.
I'm 100% there.
Yeah.
I'm going to scream.
Maximum cowardice.
Oh, that's it. Brilliant. But I hate that.
I'm gonna pull a Travis Willing.
I can do that.
Let's go. Let's go.
I fucking love that video.
Oh my god.
Am I not prone?
Dallas. You gotta punch members.
Well,
You
I'm
can
not.
assume from like
Is it 60?
I mean, no, but like,
Yeah, technically.
170 skills.
I would like for you to spell.
well, it's a base level spell cast 5 times.
Okay.
25.
It was long. It was created using the rings of spell storing that Patrick had for
Yeah.
20 spell or whatever they were.
Yeah.
Alright, you destroyed them all to create.
Yeah.
We're about to really see if I can do this.
Okay.
Somehow I think you can.
Probably can. These are not inherently. These are reactions. We can only take one reaction per spell attack or per turn. Spell attack per turn. Per round. Yeah. Okay. So here we go. It's being cast 5 times.
No, well, so it's a
Are you
single-
casting it out of the scroll 5 times?
No, it just
the
happens
scroll
at
is the
once.
power of 5 5th level summon spells.
Great. I'm going to use my reaction to do limited magical immunity, which I have 3 of those per day. Unless I wish to be affected, I am immune to spells of 6th level or lower.
Okay.
But you're being affected by the animals that are fallen.
Yeah, it's not
The
the
animals
spell.
are conjured through the spell. I am unaffected by all of them.
No, the animals are the spell itself. The falling is nothing to do with the spell.
Yeah. It's literally a physics mechanism.
He's using physics. He's not using magic.
No, the magic is literally the seals popping up. The damage comes
Right.
from the seals falling on.
I-
it. It's not magic.
Okay, so let me revitalize 1 second.
Community,
Yeah. Limited. Okay, you know what we're just gonna do? We're gonna go real simple with this. We're just gonna do an uncanny dodge. Okay.
Okay.
It's 2,464 dice. 2,464 d6. Because it's 14 d6 per seal, there are 176 seals. To 14 times 176 is 2,464.
Yeah, you probably were
Yeah,
better
so
off.
this,
there.
hold on.
I was just gonna hand you this call. So this is the calculations using if I were 100 foot up, but I am actually 80 foot up, so it wouldn't be 180, it would be 140. Or it wouldn't be 160, it would be 140.
As much as what this rule is written, doesn't mean I'm gonna have it again. This is gonna be specific.
That was the note he made at the bottom. He said this is a one-time thing, never again.
No. This is a one-time per campaign.
Yeah.
This is a one-time for the existence of Bardoon that this is happening.
Yeah.
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 Also, he's gone from the campaign.
Yeah.
No.
This
So,
last
so
thing-
this is y'all's one regardless. Yeah.
Yeah.
Just letting you know.
Absolutely.
Please, Patmos.
Mike's the mad genius that he is.
Life found a way.
Yeah.
That's what I said. He was too busy thinking.
Pretty clever.
Yeah. We also.
Sold.
Solution really drastic, like,
Yeah, we discussed it. Okay.
Right here.
Yeah.
It's 80 feet up, you wouldn't beat him unless you have magic.
Yeah, that's what I'm looking at. Oh, well.
So if you counter one.
Well, it's technically from a single spell stroke.
Okay.
So
Right, I only have to counterspell it once.
And I am 80
He's
foot
80 feet
up
up.
in the air. Yeah. Which would be. Unless he has like spell like
No.
That's
not
not
just for attack roll.
Yeah,
If he has distant meta magic, no, I don't even think 120 feet.
We're all talking about it.
Yeah, no, but
but just in case.
makes me.
Drew figured it out. Drew figured it out.
There's an answer to this. I swear. I didn't make a level of CR 36 character without trying to think of everything.
36?
I said minimum 26 character, so yeah, 36 is all I'm taking.
The whole.
It's also about the compounding mass of seals, which could not actually happen. Like that's not where we're talking about abusing physics here. Okay, if
They're
if
not all
my
gonna
fist
fit,
lands here and then my other fist lands here, well, not all the same force is directly applied here because some of this takes a blunt of that. Not to mention, seals will fall, if not all of them, in one
There's a
foot.
question for you. Steel machine gun. Newton's Cradle would like to argue with that.
Newton's cradle doesn't. Newton's cradle is based off of solid steel objects. Number one.
Solid steel.
Steel.
I'm taking this again.
I
That was so funny.
You're right. Not sure.
As a visual.
This the pun has been fun. He's been fun.
You have anger left.
Here's what we got. Hold on.
Hold on.
I gotta go through every fucking handbook in 2 minutes here.
The wheels are turning.
I gotta go through every handbook known to man. He says,
No, you may not.
the way this is going, I want it to continue. I'm dying to a fucking.
It's the stupidest thing I've ever heard.
It's still your soul against trees.
Wait, are just upsetting is that it's happened.
None of us have been able to touch him since I was.
That's okay. It's supposed to be a challenge for you guys. It's also supposed to be a challenge for me. I'm talking about a mechanic being broken, which is arguably not. Like this is a challenge. The manipulation is not.
No, my through the things that I have done with every single 5e spell and all of the physics that does.
If you seriously just take a look at that real quick, see if
All right.
they are because it's not.
Wait a minute. What damage is he taking? It's shield hitting, right?
It's bludgeoning.
He's immune to non-magical bludgeoning. He's God. They're not magical. It's just a creature.
It was non-magic.
Thank you, kids.
What does that matter?
He's immune to non-magical damage with bludgeoning.
Non-magic.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Gosh, I'm glad that I had.
Is that because you're a lich or? Can we get a turn timer for how long it's gonna take him to climb out of the pile of seeds?
If you will just let me like set the seals on fire, I don't know.
Yeah, set their blubber on fire. That it has fat that will burn hotter. That's fine. Y'all do all of that you want.
That is
Yeah.
the simplest. He's immune to bludgeoning.
Well, as soon as.
Yeah, I didn't think about that actually.
Loves a good simple answer.
Okay, yeah, fine. You dropped a bunch of seals on him. Congratulations.
He is now stunned, pretty much. He is
Not stunned.
He's prone. He's prone.
He is something. No, he can't be. He should have. He's just buried under a pile. It's gonna take him a little while to crawl out. The problem is that his vision is.
No, hold on, wait. Seals are fey. They die, when they die, if they fell that far, they're dead.
Oh yeah.
They all pooped. Oh no, they all pooped as they hit the ground.
they all took 14d6.
Yeah, no, they all definitely died. They all definitely died.
So he's immune to the bludgeoning damage that happens.
And
when
they
he's
get they go,
and now they're pooped. Okay, my vision's fine too.
yep.
It's a cloud of
Okay.
smoke while pooping.
So it wasn't done.
Double fun.
Alright.
Well, in the defense, this was initially meant for the Leviathan,
Yeah.
not for this.
Yeah,
That was so. Yeah.
That's the thing. That's the meta.
Yeah, without doing it.
Yeah, because there's nothing you can do about that.
All right, who's
Well,
next?
They now know that bludgeoning is not gonna work.
Well,
Thanks.
non-magical.
Yes.
So then after all the things like crash onto Legastrian.
Yeah, there's a mass pile of seals that then just poof away.
Yeah.
And he stands effectively unfazed, but greatly bewildered.
Did you say that he's
Can I roll intimidation?
I'm pretty sure he's immune to being intimidated, but yeah, go for
what
it.
about double advantage?
On the next turn, the person who attacks Legastrian next will have advantage. That's what I'm saying.
But
So no, not intimidated, but the person who attacks next will have.
wisdom save though?
He's immune to intimidation.
Is he?
I think, I don't know. I'm pretty positive.
What is your,
Condition immunity. Wait, did a condition?
no.
Oh, I still have to make a roll.
Yeah.
What is it against?
15.
And what am I rolling for? Wisdom?
Now one.
It ain't looking. I don't have to roll unless I roll a 1. Lucky will re-roll it anyways, but still.
But then
In the 10, it's wisdom.
No, don't use the luck point, you tap in luck.
I didn't use luck point either way. It was a 27 regardless. It was in the crack.
So was I.
Well, that could have gone better. That was upsetting.
I'm sorry.
I am so sad that that happened. Was that your turn, Jacob? Yes. You hear Legastrian cry out to you, telekinetic or telepathically. They have seals.
As in the writing?
As in the man.
Could have become a druid.
I could have used this. I could have enchanted them into
yourself.
What are who's animal vendors now? Just we're using that in the campaign. Yeah, no. What you guys hear is, oh, this actually will be helpful to you guys. What you guys hear is, whenever these seals come out is all in a location followed by. Okay, 170. Literally smacking against each other, and then.
Oh.
Hit nice that it sounded like the Swedish chef.
Yes, it did. Yes. So
I'd say hit the ground. That's a.
Oh gosh, that was upsetting.
They sound like Swedish Chef and Michael J. Johnson's Forbidden Love Children.
Then you hear a mix of and seals slapping each other. After Kit is Devin.
Being literally over here. Fucking moving this way.
80, right?
Yeah.
Only is there a window? There are a few windows.
Is it? If I look through.
There's a window at the ground level. You have to break through it.
Do you think that's
Fuck through that shit.
No, I'm saying you have to break through that one and the one on the other side if you would like to do so. You're
Assuming there aren't any walls in between.
That's correct.
Dave is literally the fucking Kool-Aid man at this point. Like,
Oh yeah.
go.
Do it.
Where there, where?
Well, where we heard the seals freaking like just
Promise
from the sky.
fucking low?
Make the
Yeah.
sense.
Do you really need to? Because
Black is like.
I don't want it there.
No, absolutely. Stone has a natural armor class of 17.
yeah, she's gonna hit that.
Yeah, she's gonna hit that.
It is double layered thick, so you'll at least have to hit it twice.
She's got 2 attacks.
I have 2 attacks and I have a plus 17.
You have a plus 17 to hit?
Yeah.
Okay, so she doesn't even.
She can roll one.
Yeah.
2, so it's a 19.
Well, there we go. Sorry, Casey.
And that's a 9, so that is a 26.
Doesn't
Okay.
even have to roll.
Yes, there is a hole that you have made that is fist size.
No.
You ever take some? Oh, maybe. Or do you want to use a magical weapon? Yeah, I mean, fist. It makes sense to me.
Yeah, yeah.
That's augmented. No, it's augmented magic.
Yeah.
Okay,
And can only break
Boom.
my roll to crit fail.
boom.
And that would only take.
You have made a
And it's typically a maul hammer and that.
Probably,
what's the wrong kit thing?
probably about a 2 foot. You've probably made about you've probably made about a 2 foot wide hole.
Well, can I roll damage? See if I made a bigger hole for me to get through?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes. No, there's 40 12.
I don't know the hit points in my class. You'll have to forgive me.
She's trying to make it door.
The door.
Go Carpenter on the loose!
So that is a 7 for the first one.
Yeah.
To get through the fucking wall, so it's not just a 2 foot gap that I can bust through. And then that is a 26 on the second one.
It still feels like that's gonna be a 2 foot. Really? The exact same thing to a person.
Wall of
That's
stone
half of their.
in the
Stone has a lot of HP.
stone house.
You didn't say you were going through the window. You said I'm going through the wall. You said I'm going through the fucking wall. Those are your exact words.
There was a window.
You said there was a window.
I know I said there was a window. I'm saying that's not what you said you were doing.
So I guess I'm going through that.
Okay. Through the window, easy. You're able to make a sizable enough hole in the castle to be about that 5 foot square that's right there at the base level.
Now how much is it?
What percent plus 1 plus 2 plus 3?
Plus the one. Give it a plus one.
Plus 3 wall? Okay, so that would have a durability of 7.
Maybe. We're not reading names.
Okay, plus one, and then we augmented again. 7 durability.
7 durability.
Here's the knee, so you're good.
There's almost 5 durabilities.
Okay, I'm gonna go.
So you already had 1 durability extra, so that makes it 6. You
8.
You get plus 3 durability, so plus 2 from because you get an extra ability at plus 1, extra ability at plus 3, plus 2 you don't have extra ability. So it's actually
8 durability.
8 durability.
Is another window? Is there another window on the same wall?
Yes.
Cool.
Through the open.
I can't because you're standing.
You can
You can occupy the same creature.
You can move.
No, that doesn't make sense. I'm going through another window.
Alright.
The guy was.
Yeah,
No, it's okay because I'm gonna dash and I'm gonna use my goring rush. After dashing and going at least 20 feet, make a melee attack with your horns as a bonus action. So I'm gonna horn my way through the window.
So how big's the window? There. That's good.
That's how I seduced God.
Sure.
Yeah.
Horn yourself right through that.
No. Last time was an armor class of 13. Please roll the hit.
Bang, bang. Love that. Do I have proficiency with my horn?
Oh, yeah.
Okay, okay. So then 10, so 16.
15. You're able to break through the window.
Yeah.
It's not a large window, but you're able to squeeze yourself through it.
Feel.
Congratulations, the both of you are inside.
And I'm gonna finish my movement because I can continue dashing. You have to go just the movement. Actually, you less than that. So I don't know how much that was about 40, so I can go another 40. So well, I guess get me to the other side.
15, 20.
Yeah, so I won't be able to attack.
All right. So Squirtle is in.
You're so heavy. You're holding.
Angus is inside. You don't have a bonus action or anything. It's to attack.
So we're good.
Yeah, I can.
That is my turn.
All right. After Ellington, Casey.
Let's see. Do I have line of sight to Laga at this point?
No.
You're not Triceratops. No, you do not. No. But I am small, which means I can.
Unless there is an exact same window placed equidistant. Because I mean, come on. Typically it would be there.
If there's a rise, the Ganasphere is 3 feet tall. It's 5 feet tall. Just go over it.
Fair enough.
So is he.
Yeah, so it's he.
So I could look down from the 5 feet to see him, but I couldn't look across it. Is what I'm hearing.
Great.
But
You
I
climb into the window.
I am a small creature, so I can move through Devin's space unimpeded.
It's still an allied space regardless, so it doesn't matter.
Well, he's
They're
small.
both close,
He's small, so he's he.
His small creature is specifically like where you Casey's talking about specifically for enemy.
Where is
They're
there?
allies.
Yeah. Wait, is there right there on that the wall where I am? I have no idea. Where are we going?
There is a window where Day broke through it and where Angus broke through it.
Where did Angus?
Next day.
Okay, so there's only 2 windows on that space?
Yeah.
Will 60
That have been broken through.
60 feet get me through Devon's space? I think.
Yes.
Yeah, so I'm gonna use, nimble escape, bonus action dash.
Escaping towards the enemy.
Just
After that.
60 feet, like, directly in and through the other window if possible.
I believe that you have an extra 20 foot based off of where you just were.
So you'd be right there. So
No, like through Devon's space, because that's the only opening.
okay, I think you said through the other window.
No, like.
Think
through
they're like
under
through
the
other-
windows and through the window on the other side.
The other window has not been broken through.
That's okay. I'm fairly confident a flying goblin will change that.
I mean, you just barely
I
reached it.
like that.
You barely reach it. I'll give it to you. Go ahead and roll for make a Constitution roll, and please make it a acrobatics roll.
Constitution, is that a 17
Yeah.
or a 4?
17 or a 4.
Oh yeah, I can't read this font, dude. I'm sorry.
Yeah,
Very weird font.
it does look like a 17.
I could see
It does,
that.
yeah. It's a 4, right?
It's a 4. So
Okay.
it's gonna be a 4 plus 3 is 7 for the first one. So
How much do you value your life on a scale of 1 to 20?
7.
All right, meet the hit.
Dang.
What?
Dang. And then
What?
12.
Well,
So 15 for acrobatics.
that will break through glass. You launch yourself over. Please go ahead and make another acrobatics. Actually, make a dexterity saving throw. That's not
So that's 9 plus so 12.
You are able to roll through, and you're right about there. You do stop yourself just short.
Cool.
There's the backup. You be careful, sir.
Alright.
Hey, would Legaspi recognize my tattoos, Noah? Or Drew?
What?
Would Legaspi recognize my tattoos, do you think?
Probably not.
That I got from the Dark Army? That-
Probably not. Well, maybe some Dark Army.
I'm not sure it would be really.
In this moment, he probably isn't taking too much notice of your tattoo. I don't think he would care.
And he got it.
Yeah, I don't think he would necessarily care at this point.
Because, like,
Anyway, turn.
I want to make a deception check.
Okay, make sense.
My lord, I have come to save you from these heathens who seek vengeance against your life.
I need to make a insight check. Yes,
Yes.
I have a plus 20. So, 30.
This thing still has a ring of life too.
Great, that's a charisma check, right?
Like, word out that-
So even I had to make it.
No, you had to make a deception.
Which is
Oh, it is.
Yeah. Okay, yeah.
Yeah, take 4 here.
Oh, I'm gonna use one of my channel divinities to harness divine power. And say, the gods have foretold me that you would require my assistance as I begin flowing with divine energy. What is it? No, maybe.
You do it.
That's what I. Yeah, that's it. Yeah, that's it.
Do you end your turn?
Yeah.
Men.
I'm gonna. That was my idea.
That was your action, bonus action, movement, and
So, what do you think?
oh, yeah. The Gastrian's turn happened, which means all of the legendary actions are reset. Great old blue. Legastrian is going to take a legendary action. But it's gonna be a solution. It's effectively an automatic thing because it's gonna change the terrain of the whole board.
If it's an illusion, don't you get a saving throw?
Yeah.
To be able to discern.
Okay, go ahead.
After
It's more like a mass transformation. There's not an actual spell that I created for this.
Hallucinatory terrain at like 9th level, basically.
or the change is physical.
Yeah.
Okay, so
Not, not
it's
a
No,
layer
this-
action, not a legendary action.
What?
It's a layer action, it's a legendary
Yes.
action.
Yes.
That's very good.
So if everybody will please remove the walls, castle, place them back behind Noah.
So there is no castle
I am-
anymore.
There is no castle anymore, and if you were in the location of the castle, then you guys are
In the same spot, just not in the castle.
exactly, or to the near local safe location.
I really like.
We're taking the whole thing.
No, I really like this.
Thank you.
I rolled
It gets better.
2 dice, I rolled a nat 20 and a 1. This is where we're at. I think they're both duckies.
I'll get you to grab those.
Yeah, I'm sorry.
Here, and I'm moving your chair. Yeah.
So I, yeah.
Might get-
I
Just
love
pick
the
it back.
look of my location between,
Guys, remember roughly where you are. It's gonna change somewhat because you have to be in the nearest unoccupied, close, dangerous space.
And I also rolled a nat 20 and a 1 in 1. Yeah.
Oh, that's what that was for. I saw you rolling that earlier.
well, what's it?
What's my fog? Does my fog stay? You're on the right edge.
The fog will stay. All magical. We actually may want to move the minis off of the main as well.
Well, this is going on. What else can I tell you about? A friend of mine that I know from
Did the bottle cap, who's the bottle?
Started, they just started, in office carry.
Yes, I mean,
I don't know why I know that name.
Big in the theaters, the Greenwood Anderson Market Theater.
Well, it's not Nick Blocker.
No, it's Corson.
I think it's starting.
I've heard of them, but I don't recognize them. I'm not.
Right.
Yeah.
Okay.
Work.
Now I need these.
Is that fire?
Oh, my lord.
The floor lava. I mean, it's not. No, that's lava. I think we are falling directly.
No, what the finished ones are here.
Oh, this is why you wanted
I
the.
couldn't finish all of them, I apologize.
That's. Oh, is it gonna break apart? It already has.
Yeah.
It already. Nope.
Good thing we have rooms of flying.
Much of that scene in I gave you, I gave it to you, and now I'm gonna die for it.
Just rage. Oh wait,
You
you're
want
not
me to break this one apart? No.
Yes.
So if I cast a hellfire spell, then I get immunity to fire.
You already did cast it, remember? You have, Ask of the Inferno, you bonus action on first turn.
What is it?
No, that was you and Errol.
That was you.
Did you intentionally do that?
Yeah.
Oh,
No, it's okay, agents.
I didn't know if we wanted to.
Just, dexterity. For my advantage.
Hey, he's got another one over there.
Yeah, that's the water one.
Oh, we.
Hey,
Never mind.
3.
Never mind. I just love this. With that note, that's amazing. It was like, oh god.
This is.
Don't worry.
So,
This is a new type of terrain that I'm sort of playtesting. Let me know if y'all like it. I'll maybe like it.
Yeah.
Because it adds a grid, but also really dangerous stuff.
No, I
Can't touch.
don't even know what the ability called dangerous in. I can figure the danger. I didn't want to drive these needles.
I got some dangerous in now. And the little spreader all along is sort of in a similar capacity. It really doesn't matter all that much. Yes, no. Once again, whenever the terrain shifts, you guys are transported to the nearest safe location, which is a physical tile.
That was so clinical, you guys, stream to do that.
Okay, no, I was literally on the corner over there. Other one. Yep. I mean, not prone, but yeah.
Please go ahead and replace your minis. Give yourselves a couple seconds to reset. Now we get to the fun part. There are no obstacles except for, how far you can jump.
I'm still
Oh.
suffering, by the way.
Okay. Yeah.
That's what I'm here. Grab those. Oh, he's immune to fire. Oh, immune to fire. Okay.
Not immune to sinking in lava.
Dave, would you go corner over here?
You cannot water. It's you may water walk. Water, I will not allow you.
It's not
to-
water.
No, you know what? Water walking literally is just liquid. Technically, if you're immune to fire, you can water walk. I've done so before.
It's fine.
Lava is lava is lava. I don't care how much magic you have. If you step in it, you die.
It destroyed the ring and Gollum, it'll destroy you.
Yes, if you destroy the ring of power, lava is the
want a
tree.
bet?
That's all magic system.
Yeah, it's literally just liquid.
Where are we? I mean, Kelly and they were there.
That was the fire.
Are they still there?
Yes, they are. They're still there. All right. Sorry for the disruption there, Charlie and Melinda.
You good, you good, you good. You just have to finish the terrain.
Yes. Well, you hear Carly.
You had the high ground, Anakin.
Take the first prequel quote. He wins.
What did he say? I'm sorry.
It says, "I have the high ground."
Woo-hoo-hoo!
Try it.
High ground.
I have the high ground.
I like that pink better.
And where is Linda?
I'm wondering if that hurts worse, unless you can control where you go, then that's it.
That should be
That
the
could be-
opposite of the dice.
Okay.
Did you about
We're able to clear it, go.
Okay, that's fair.
I thought it was me, and you're like, what's the dice? Oh, shit.
All right. I want you all to make this very well known. All of you can see Legastrian unless you were in the fog of war.
The dog gate.
By all means, you can help yourselves. We are going to continue with initiative order. I believe that we left off with Casey at the end of Casey's task.
Yeah.
So Matt, Lava, run, Barry, run.
So is this just
middle of the city?
Or you transport them?
I'm gonna pull out my pocket.
And water, you pour it along.
I want to see if I can call me.
You want to call me?
I want to call me.
Okay.
Hi, Mima.
Name answers.
Oh, darling, you never call me anymore.
Fight, super bad dude. Are you available?
Considering how it wasn't good enough for you. Back in my day, we went on an adventure, we went home and
I don't have time, Mima.
Fine, I'll be there in a flash. And as she says this.
One turn. One turn.
All right, go ahead. Continue.
Where do you want me, Mom? Or is it a 3?
I'm gonna go with their name.
Is that my action? Yes, that is obviously that is.
Yes, obviously that is my action. Love it. Mima needs to roll initiative.
In a minute. Mimo was 7, so like it doesn't. Yeah, go ahead and roll for initiative.
The casual summon Mima spell.
14. That was tied with me.
All right, which means you go after Legastrian.
I will bonus action step with the wind, which also doubles my jump distance.
Yep, I'm with you.
And I will easily be able to, with 110 feet of movement, be able to get like right up next to like doubles it.
110?
It doubles my total movement and my jump distance.
To 110 or
My
to
total
220?
my total movement speed is 110.
Where did I roll it?
Right next to you.
I dislike yours.
Oh yeah, that's
Same.
And jump
By
distance is,
myself, get me.
or
I like jump, and as I like cross and pass Mima, I'm like, I'm really glad to see you, Mima. Thanks for that.
Oh,
Call me more often.
And as I jump, I'm like, it's the small little douchebag over here.
Oh, that motherfucker.
As I run up, as I run up to Legastrian, I will just say, I told you, Legastrian, if you mess with us, you're gonna get these side.
you told Aramis these things.
No, I said it to the air, and Legastrian was
It
there.
doesn't matter. Do your thing.
That's it. That's my action, my bonus action, my movement.
Great. Legastrian's gonna take his his next legend. Yeah. His next legendary action is actually going to be an attack with his longsword that just sort of materializes within his hand.
Okay.
so I'm sure Lichstone doesn't do any favor.
Depends on the sword.
Yep.
Not which one, sort of.
I immediately forgot it was there. After
That's
the
right.
joke.
Someone all have 20 years.
Okay.
Actually, he's not going to do that. He's not going to do the longsword. He is going to make the attack action. He is going to do his paralyzing touch.
Oh, okay. Is that like a magical thing?
Yeah, it's the same.
Great. Globe of invulnerability. It doesn't affect me inside my globe of invulnerability.
Unless if it's not a spell, though. The spell, if it's a spell, then yes. If it's lit shit, which I suspect it may be. The staff is with concentration.
Which is where this is from.
If it's lit shit, then you can't
Hold
do
on.
that. I don't think.
Spell resistance. No single creature, 1 to 5 rounds, depending on the difficulty setting. If the target fails a saving throw, it is paralyzed for the duration of this ability.
Yeah, it's a bill. So you would still need.
An ability?
Yeah.
Okay, that's fine.
There's no way. Well, no. Fuck. Just.
And you do have a saving throw for it though.
Okay.
And it's Constitution.
Constitution.
Okay. Conwani. I won. I mean, you, but.
Curious.
Oh, hey, this isn't running.
So I have to roll a natural 20. I will spend a key point to reroll.
What am I looking
Hold on. Let me. Because I don't want you to
Burn against my
Yeah.
I mean, technically, even a natural 20 doesn't do that.
No, wait a minute. It's not.
Okay.
It does.
It was literally almost a 20 and it rolled to a 14. Literally.
Okay. Here is it reworded specifically for 5e. Melee spell attack. It has. Oh, I have to hit you.
Yeah.
No. Okay.
The way 5e spells work, there's either a hit or a save. So if
Yeah, it's a hit. I have to roll.
Leadership's a hit then a save.
well, that's old rules.
No,
Most
this is not current rules. though.
very few things fight on that.
21 is my armor class.
You're good.
Naturally or naturally?
Unnatural.
Okay. And that costs 2 of my legendary actions for this turn. It should be. I'm running out of legendary actions for this for it.
Because you've already used
It's
3.
gotta be a freebie.
That's my third.
Wait, changing the whole terrain was only 1 legendary action?
It was a later thing.
Oh.
Yeah, that's not a.
All right. Move after.
That would be a freebie.
All right, free.
No.
The Triceratops just fell over. Everything's runs out.
He got a little bit sleepy. He's fine.
I got a full session.
If any of your minions fall into the lava, they fall in
They die in the lava. They die in Canada.
Yes.
Or whatever.
No, but what's the Ifriti do?
He's gonna roll to attack with his. Well,
Probably need to get there.
yeah. No, he had the race. Covered still. How much is this distance covered? That is
Oh, this is so cool. That it's broken and that you actually don't have a distinguishable grid. It feels much more like Warhammer now.
I like this better than the castle.
Same.
Well, that's because the castle is just cool and you guys hate castles.
No, it doesn't look directly in my way of being deliberately indistinguishable. That's all.
I don't know.
Yeah, we got the-
I'm digging the Mustafar vibe.
Technically, I was trying to get
I'm gonna-
the castle so I didn't have layer actions.
Did you drive?
I'm gonna use
I drove.
Pearl
No, I
Flight.
know, and I was actually trying to
I
get
drove
another
like
wall. That was the whole point of me.
I saw you fly in. I didn't know if
No,
I would drop you off.
25 and a 24.
A 25 and a 24.
Maybe? I'm totally gonna regret it.
That's it.
So,
Is this the first damage?
Yeah.
At 11, 17.
yeah.
Good God Almighty.
And 7.
Then get to him.
Hold on one second.
Okay. Okay. I was just like, no, Woodard. Holy fudge bucket. I know.
Your Triceratops that within.
It does. Considering that it's the first damage that has been dealt, yes. That is
Yeah.
Oh.
Alright, no. Damage has been done. Rapid fire, guys. Y'all ready?
Yeah.
Alright, because we've got to do this in like
10 minutes.
about 20-ish minutes.
Can we be a little bit looser with the time tonight?
We will be. Jason, what time do you need to leave? Midnight still?
Go.
Just go in.
Melinda.
What? No, that was Ifriti.
I'm sorry. Afridi, it's Galen.
Okay. And I'm gonna summon air elemental.
I think Sparky wait.
I'm conjuring air elementals right now.
More air elementals.
It's different. That was-
Yeah.
Air elemental, the other one was direct. No, it wasn't.
It's pure games now.
Yeah, we said air on the whole time.
Okay.
Why this is
You're right.
reminding me of?
So, someone 7. I'm gonna have them around.
Only 2 can target him.
Only 2 can target them, but I'm gonna have the rest hovering nearby. And I'm gonna send the 2 directly to target him.
And they attacked the same turn they were targeted, or they were summoned?
Yes.
I believe they're attack roll.
Okay.
So 2 dex saves from that. What should we see? They're all from that.
We're counting charges, right, Caleb?
Dexterity saving throw, yes?
Yes.
16 and 31.
16. What is the save?
The save is not on the list.
You use your spell
Okay,
save.
well,
on-
yeah.
16 doesn't.
Okay. So one of them hits.
So 48.
Okay, 48.
Good spot.
Okay, hold on.
I got
Here.
it. Wait.
3. 1 minus.
And then,
Yeah.
the second one is
Plus 6 plus 2 plus 2. So that is 15.
and then the second was plus 38%.
This 16 plus.
16 plus another. Okay, so 16 plus 13, 17, 18 to 9, so 16 to 9, 25 points of bludgeoning damage.
29.
29 points of bludgeoning damage.
And it's magical, so it's good.
Yeah.
No,
They're magical. They're natural.
Those are specifically magical creatures, unlike steels.
Gotcha.
But
Yeah. I've had it.
And it's bludgeoning damage. Next spell casting is possible.
Please read spell.
When you're looking at what targets that it causes bludgeoning damage, making spell casting impossible.
My turn.
Yep.
Right? Okay.
I also have 5 others sitting around.
Yeah,
I'm gonna lead with Errol first this turn. He is going to put his hand over his heart, and then he's gonna rip blue energy from it, crush it in his fist as he utters Ragnos, and a giant spear of mana appears in his hand, and then he's going to throw it at Legastrian. And then he's also going to roll a nat 20 because I want him to, because I have 4.
So you rolled a 20 on Fortune earlier?
Yeah.
Yes.
It was witness. It was witness.
Yeah, so I went ahead and I rolled damage. So, and it counts as an ability. So it's not it is an ability, which is what you gave me. So it cannot be affected by limited magical immunity or anything like that because it's an ability. Because it spells from limited magical immunity. Correct?
Hold on. No, I've got it. Go ahead. What's the damage?
62 points of damage.
Significant.
And then, so now seeing that it happened for Errol, Ty's going to do the exact same thing. Another natural 20. Who the hell is Errol?
His
Simulacrum copied everything, my entire stat.
I thought the simulacrum was dead.
No.
No. It copied your
roll out.
Yeah, it copies everything.
And that will be, oh shit. No, that doesn't count.
So
So,
looking out for Errol.
Okay.
From here.
so be 56 plus 6, 11. That will be 67 points of damage. Forced, forced and uncategorized because it's Onyx and Mighty Block. I forgot that Errol does. It's still my turn. It's another 5 damage from Errol.
Add to the damage it does.
Yes.
That it was never clear. It was
Yeah, it just adds to the type of damage that you're doing.
the more force.
Yeah.
All right. Who's next after no?
Kai and Errol
Oh,
will take
Melinda.
this, yeah.
Me.
Come on, girl.
Is Velky within 120 feet of
Absolutely. Yes.
Okay, I'd like to cast Dispel Magic.
On the crown.
I rolled 14. Sorry, what?
Nothing on the ground.
Yeah. There's there's like a little floating crown.
Yes,
above me.
on the floating crown. I rolled 14 with mods. Is that it needs to the DC is 10 plus whatever the charm's level was that was cast on Velky. Does that work?
I think so, actually.
Yes.
Yeah, I think that meets, which means it beats.
Yes!
Huzzah!
Awesome. That's it for me.
We're loving our cleric tonight. Yes, we are.
Derek is killing it tonight.
Thea is coming in clutch.
I'm in.
Is he within 300 feet of me?
Oh yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. I'm gonna whip out the oath bow and send 2 of his fucking face. You have advantage on that, and it doesn't get you 3d6. I'm making my sworn enemy by saying. You're welcome.
It feels bad. No, there's not.
Yeah.
Oathbow at the very
He gave up his favorite bow, and I woke him fuck up, and I was like, use the oath vote.
All right.
What am I rolling here? D20 with advantage twice.
Was.
Give it to him.
What's that?
Advantage.
That was lovely.
And you get to roll it again because of the advantage.
Roll it one more time. Roll it one more time.
Just in case it gets crit.
Yeah. Okay, 22.
Plus proficiency. Plus proficiency.
Yes, it does.
So it's 13 plus 15.
Yeah, 27. 27.
No, that's 13.
I added it.
27.
Will hit.
That's just one of them.
Yeah.
Yeah, another
Yeah,
one.
do it again.
So roll once.
12 plus 9. 18.
That will also hit, given what happened previously. Yes, both of those will hit. Go ahead and roll for damage for both.
It's a longbow, so I believe it's 88 plus extra 3d6 per.
Oathbow is a longbow is 1d8.
Yeah, I mean, the bow that I gave specifically is 2d8.
Plus what's sworn enemy is 36.
Well.
You're all welcome.
Do you have
I
the
didn't actually
question where you add damage when you enter?
I don't think.
I don't think I do.
Because you have,
Roll that twice.
I forget which ranger thing you picked first.
It doesn't matter, it's the bows thing.
I know, but he needs the range, you get the ranger people where it's more damage, like injured.
We got 16 on this side.
Yes, no.
I think you picked giant slayer. One of those two.
No, you only. Yeah, so yeah, you need to roll those two twice.
I did. Okay. What's that? Yeah.
So 16 plus 17 is 33. Yeah. 33 points of damage. What else do you get from your oath?
Plus the dex mod.
Yeah, so plus 6 is 39. Yeah. But up to 39.
Yes, no plus bonus.
It's no plus.
Yes, no plus bonus.
All right, what's the damage, guys?
33.
33.
Delicious.
All right, he's also good damage. Y'all are doing well a lot better than what I thought.
You put them in front of everyone.
Yeah,
mean, how
I
did
did.
you
The
get
whole point of this was the castle and it. Anyway,
The only thing keeping them alive is the castle. Finally, once they're at the group.
Alan, did you?
Oh, thank you. Right up, you know.
I'm in his.
okay, that was James. I'm going to go ahead and use my legendary action before I start my turn to go ahead and teleport.
There, you first of all.
Are you passing the ruler, please?
The part where we finally get close.
It's not me leaving your face.
I know because it's teleport. I know.
I've been running around.
That's not
It's
quite-
great.
that's not true.
I've been running this entire time. I have not.
I think you just drew from the long. I just think you.
Yeah, I think at this point.
I also thinking. No, dude.
Oh, we love to see it. Randy foot.
You can't enter the Lehman's tiny hut.
It's not. I'm not coming for you.
No.
We.
Well, where is the Lehman's tiny
It's
hut?
right around me.
10 foot right there.
Are you on the very corners? I suppose should be the question.
Given that there's 5 foot of leeway on either side of it,
So, yeah.
they tile it.
Yes. Can I see the ruler, please?
Every right to be afraid.
That's the second time this night that you have thrown that horrifically.
Well, it's always gone this direction. It's always.
Magnetized. Had the COVID shot. Damn. Fucking Magneto over here.
The world changed. Carla Barney's got her COVID shot.
Oh my god. The apocalypse is fucking coming.
All right. I'm gonna go ahead and start my turn.
Yeah, we got baby and she wants the baby.
Give us the turn so we can keep going.
Turn it up, dude. Turn. It's the gastro.
Walmart, CVS,
Walgreens.
Walgreens, it's free.
I'm gonna wait down the day. No, I've never done this job. And it like really fucks me up when I've got like a $2,000 night and he can't even pull it.
I'm going to go ahead and nuke the field real quick.
All right.
That's my language.
Right. I just wanted to make.
That's kid's lie, sir.
I am going to cast Fireball. Hey. Good. But I'm going to expend 7 slots from my staff to cast Fireball at 7th level.
Kind of rude, but okay.
I get to do that a total of, I think, 4 times right now.
Hey, Noah, you would
Not one
notice,
after another.
Judge Carter, what's the range on counter spells?
60 feet from the staff.
Okay.
Spending the slot.
It
Cool.
will be a 12.
It's still casting a spell. I'm gonna use distance spell to counterspell your thing at 5th level, we'll say, so I need to make a DC.
It immediately fails.
No,
I know, if you're testing it at 7th level.
Yeah.
Yeah, if you're testing it at 7th level. Yeah.
DC 17 spell.
-3 because I'm casting it at 5th level.
No, but
No.
That,
It's any, it's
So
just
then I'll
curious.
just cast it
In 5e, it's just, as long as you're casting it not at the spell level, it's just.
Yeah.
yeah, I got you.
8 plus 9 is 12.
No, you're
Stat
not.
modifier.
Stat modifier?
Yeah.
Stat
Yeah,
modifier.
stat
for spell.
modifier.
3 plus 5 is 8.
Yeah.
Can you still, can I take a reaction on this turn?
I mean,
You
yeah,
have a
if you're
reaction.
counter spell and you're in distance, you can.
Two fucking.
Are you
Aren't 60 feet?
Yes, I'm right there.
Magic can go out, not in.
Right.
Oh,
Aware of
sorry,
that.
sorry.
Everybody 13 feet.
15 plus 5, 20. Oh, wait, no, that would be higher, but yeah, no, it
No,
will be.
Just your spell
Oh,
casting
then just
modifier.
I have advantage on, so let's see.
I mean,
19, that's a 24.
so one is counter spell.
Okay, Arrow also has a counter spell. You don't know spell slot. Interact. Oh, no, I just have 2.
over here.
It's that, one thing on first.
Arrow,
You can leave that.
19.
Both using your dash.
And then counterspell 2 of them.
Because hold it in my hand.
Arrow had
Fireball
fireball
instead
instead
of
of plus 20. Now he's out.
Right.
No, he cast it 4 times.
I don't think he's playing.
So they're both doing.
Charges to cast it.
at 7th level,
Yes.
and then 4 times that.
Okay.
He gets to do
Yeah,
that
I
thing.
can just do that.
Isn't that correct, Drew? Can't I cast that twice
And around?
or 4 times in a round?
What?
You can fireball 4 times.
How does it stack?
Out of a staff 4 times in a single round.
No,
That's
you're
how
still
it
casting a spell. You can only cast 1 spell per round.
Okay.
Then,
Yeah, so then it was only.
So
a
then it was still
single one.
counterspell.
Yeah.
Totally good.
All right.
I'm going to go
Arrow
ahead
won't use
to
his
my
spell.
bonus action. And
Yeah, you can use the bonus action.
Unless there was something in the staff.
the tiny hut is covering underneath the ground.
Yes, according to rules of Reddit, it is a hemisphere. It has a plane.
Hemisphere.
Yeah.
We would destroy the ground he's standing on.
No, it's a hemisphere. It's cut in half and half the floor. Fucking Jeremy said
It is a globe. Move on.
The rest of it is underneath the ground.
It is a complete and total sphere around whoever is inside of it, according to rules as written. Move on.
No one was that. I was that.
You're
just one taking him. Isn't this fun?
Yeah.
I've only done a single thing with a beautiful window.
You blame him having lots of.
No.
Right. That is a big part of how I have to play this character.
If a boss stops
Okay, it
moving,
doesn't matter. We just keep going to initiative, please.
How did you cast?
you
Go
cast
to
it
the ring,
earlier.
and you have
That
to
was like
wait
an
for
effort.
everybody
It takes
to be
1
there.
minute. So
Cast it into the ring.
got it. Okay. Just curious. Dome of force. Dome of force. We'll get into it
It's been a discussion. Kid and I literally became friends over having like a 3-hour-long discussion about this one.
4 hours.
Whatever. Cat's turn.
Does that make it me? Where I said
That means no. It's yeah, Mima.
Liddy. So I'm gonna dash over here and turn into a bunch of fucking bats. Show back up. Let's see. We're gonna do bloodletting. So please make a DC 18 Constitution saving throw. 18? Yes, sir. 21. 21.
Yeah.
You need 10.
More over there in the back.
Two more.
Yeah.
There you go. My ass.
You made that joke. We're going to play.
Oh
Who is your daddy?
my God.
You got that from James?
What the? What?
Were you trying to?
Yeah. Do it. 15.
You can know.
Yes, you're right. You would take 8 necrotic damage.
Nice.
With your 5 damage, what are you doing? Listen, I'm not mad about it.
So Gathering is
Yeah, most undead are actually just.
He's also not just a lady.
Last thing, how far do you think I can throw a cookie? I'm gonna take 150. I'm gonna throw one at Kurik.
Drone range about.
It's the perfect cookie. I have staff for it. I said it yields 3d10. Is that cool?
Oh yeah.
Yeah. But
That's 3d10. Yeah.
When I'm running my, and all of a sudden I'm gonna be like.
Yeah, I'm gonna pass.
Legendary action. Legendary action for this one is that I get to cast a spell. I'm gonna cast Power Kill.
I'm gonna counterspell that.
Yeah. First here who?
Yeah.
I mean, if it's yourself, then I won't. Also has his counterspell.
Did you counterspell the other thing?
That's drawn.
Yeah, but it failed.
Who are you?
It's all. Even if it was, it's at the start of their turn. It refreshes.
Right.
So it would be refreshing.
Yeah,
We
but
did.
Drawns hasn't come back around yet. Meemaw still
Meemaw.
has her reaction.
Also, who is he casting it on?
Yeah, that's a critical question.
Yeah.
I think it's me.
Well, yeah.
Counterspell.
You got next to 100.
You gotta roll though. You gotta roll. Oh, I have 102, but I'm not taking 10d10. Roll. Roll for me. Okay. Ooh, 17 plus 25 is 22.
That's over the DC.
Yes, it is. Okay.
Fuck you!
Power kill wasted.
Well, it was a legendary action wasted, but yes. Continue.
That's not real.
Nope. Oh, it's not.
No, no, it's their stuff.
Oh, it's a different thing.
No, yeah,
Finger of Death causes the 10d10. Power Kill does nothing.
it's like 73.
Better safe than sorry.
Yep. Especially considering you played that correctly.
To be fair, you wouldn't have known it.
After Mima is Charlie.
Well, that wasn't Meemaw's turn, was it?
No, that was.
Okay.
And then legendary action.
I see. Okay.
Yep, you're up, Charlie.
Oh, Charlie is not on the board.
It's my turn.
Oh,
That camel was,
the camel?
was
Oh,
I'm sorry, I only have Marlboros.
yeah, where okay, is Legastrian in a 150-foot range of me?
He's like 12
Yeah,
feet from you.
Yeah, he's like 15 foot away. Yeah.
Oh,
Holy shit.
oh,
Yeah, do
oh,
something.
Charlie
that's the
just-
case. Okay, cool.
Come on, Charlie.
Well,
Lay it down, boy.
in this case, I am going to use Steel Wind Strike against Legacy. Legacy. That's let's see. Oof. I rolled, let's see. I rolled a 3 plus intelligence. Okay, so I got 7 with mod. For that,
A 7 with mod.
correct.
Do you have an inspiration point or anything?
I do not.
Okay. All right, so that's a miss. Where's the bomb staff?
Oh, big sad, big sad. Is that it for me, or do I try something else?
What was that, Charlie? I didn't hear you.
Oh no,
Guy.
is that it? Like, is that it for my turn, or can I do other things?
If you still have a bonus action or if you have a movement, you can still do something like that. I hate that you missed.
Yeah, me too.
You could try to get to another tile piece.
Yeah, I'm gonna. Let's see. I don't think I have movement though, because I used 30 feet of movement.
Oh, did you move toward him? I thought
Oh,
you just
no.
cast.
Oh, I just cast. Okay.
Oh, then run away.
Okay. Yes. In this case, I will move 30 feet away from Legacy.
About the full distance of the slab that you're on, my dude.
Okay. Yeehaw.
Yeehaw.
Yes.
Wow.
All right. After Charlie is
Air elemental.
yeah, the air
Did it get
elemental
stuck over too?
Over here.
No, I mean
It was like
Yeah.
over here.
It's not gonna make, it's not gonna do.
We just made it fresh.
Well, it definitely can do something because it can move 90 feet.
And you can dash in the 90.
I'm pretty sure he can make it.
Ooh, 180 feet?
Right here.
Alright,
We have
90 foot towards.
Also, we gotta roll high or low.
Oh yeah, higher low.
For what?
Darn,
Well, it's not gonna get close enough to get to anyone.
Okay, yeah.
I didn't get anyone.
Is there a range diagonal?
No,
No.
like I said,
Yeah, those are my shoes.
Guys, we tried, because we wanted it to exactly Austrian within 2 feet. It has slam and then a whirlwind if you're in its space.
Drew, you're up.
In heavy and plate armor, would I be able to jump?
Yes. I am ignoring weight restriction for jumping.
Okay, he jumps.
15.
Take some slicing. So
That's
Shit.
gonna start.
Some more.
25.
25 will hit.
Okay, let's see.
You don't know your own Caesar?
So this character is not even funny.
Okay, 13 slashing damage. Magical, right? No, actually, hold on.
Yeah.
What's not magical is nothing.
It's not magic, it's nothing. It's nerf or none of it. Nerf, what's up? I know, and I admire you. Okay, it's gonna be 15 slashing.
Okay.
One set.
1 ounce. Mithril Holy Avenger double.
Okay. Oh. I need to go 55 damage. You're gonna take 70 fire damage.
Oh my god.
Is that what that is that you're having? What? Is that what you're having?
This
we're
one's
gonna do-
absolutely.
How are you guys feeling at this moment?
I'm feeling all right.
Pretty good.
I can
You've
go.
been waiting at a tiny hut the entire time. I want you.
Whoa.
Everybody else.
I'm ready to fight God.
I've been attempting to fight a demigod this entire time. I've been circumvented every single time.
Okay, and then 39
This
radius.
is why you get javelin.
That might help you. It was magical.
Did that kill you?
Yeah, I didn't have to do all of you.
Well, I wasn't actually allowed to bring my javelin of pulling over.
Oh.
I did have the javelin of pulling, but I had to do the that and for
If you have like magic components.
Okay, I'll go ahead and let you guys know. You guys have dealt somewhere close to 300 damage. You guys are doing very, very, very well. Time sink. What do you guys want to do?
Get on the other side of the table.
Hold on, I'm not meaning in
he's
combat
individual.
specifically. I'm meaning what as the collective party you guys want to do because it is 11:47. Tonight is our last night with Drew. Drew is yet to give. Drew has yet to even give his normal speech, more or less the.
We want to keep going.
We want to do a giant keep going actual encounter with Legastrian where he kind of got all of us in.
Before we answer that question, how are you doing? Because you are the DM, and we can't play this if you're not good.
I'm great.
Okay.
This may have to be put toward the Zoom thing.
That's cool. Can we just keep going? And if you have to go, you have to go.
There's the ones that are wanting to participate but are just purely exhausted and out of
I agree. But we're not going to be able to continue this in the same way.
like I'm not gonna be here next week, and then everything else is gonna be on Zoom because then it's usually so
Right. How about this? How about we continue for the next 10 minutes? When do you need to leave? Let's do another 10 minutes. Let's do another 10 minutes, and then we'll decide from there. Okay. All right. After we're, by the way, for all intents and purposes, I know that you guys are utilizing them, but the Afridi, the Air Elemental, and Nima probably don't need to have a turn this round, just because so that everyone else can get turns as well. Does that make sense? It's still just takes some extra time, is what I mean.
The wind dragon for 5 to 10 minutes.
We made a little bit.
That's correct.
Okay, so we're racing arrow between Ron and Enoch.
Right, you can choose either one.
I feel like they both have significant contributions to make.
I agree. I will leave it entirely up to you whenever we get to your turn. Jason, I believe it's your turn. Yep. No, are you okay? I think you're doing okay in the thing necessarily without the effort you do and stuff.
I had one more attack. I would say you're about.
Guys.
Yeah. Yeah, I did it again. I thought that was good. Who knows?
Well, you can say it.
24.
It's. Oh, I had a reaction.
Too late now. We gotta go.
Okay,
13 power clapping damage. 7 fire damage. And another 21 radiant.
How much was that second attack on the other?
41.
Yeah.
The first one was 44. No, 54. 50, 39.
thought you did like 70 fire.
70 fire damage.
70?
70.
7-0.
Because once.
I got snapped.
No, because once a day I can times 7 fire damage. As per my friend.
Yeah. With you.
No, and then it was 49 radiant damage.
I'm not ever really worried about it.
Carlet's resistant to fire, lightning, and cold.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yep, making those notes as I go. Alright, Jason.
Okay.
That, I wish that I had more time.
Yeah.
Describe to you guys all of what's happening. It's beautiful. Go ahead.
Well, I'm going to. Oh my gosh, where? Silence over in that area where Catherine is, pretty much putting him in the center. So, putting it where Errol and I can still cast. There's right. So let me.
I know, this was yours.
Yes.
How large is your radius?
20. Radius.
Everyone in that block needs to make a save.
I would say it's silent.
Yeah.
I will move the 40 movement towards Legastria.
What are you doing?
He's here, but he's flying, so he can just.
Rude.
Oh, you get rude.
If you get right up there.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I will cast Infernal Awakening to get immunity to fire and resistance to hellfire.
Resistance to hellfire.
Yeah.
It's just you if a hellfire
He doesn't have. He doesn't have.
Well, yeah, but I'm still immune to fire.
Great.
For the next minute.
What's Athanasius' strength save? Yeah, is it good, great?
Okay,
Who's after? Okay.
He goes again, but isn't participating above 10. Yeah,
After then is that.
I think NC measured out 80 feet for me.
Yep.
So I'm gonna do my standard 40 feet to get over there.
That make a check.
We've been jumping with no issue.
Yeah, nobody else can make a check. So I'm making my 50 feet. I'm not making my 80 feet, I'm making 40 feet.
Oh, I'm sorry. So, like,
Yeah.
Out there.
And then I am raving with my feral rage. Jumps me forward another 20 feet. He is how?
15 times.
What is lightning over?
Into the lava.
Into the end.
No, it's very known. It's lava. It's very known.
No.
Roll that one, baby.
Oh boy.
Roll that one back to back.
Wait, you just do legendary resistance, right? Yeah, true. Do it.
Is it a spell that you're doing, or is this a part of your
It's
weapon?
a actual inherent racial ability.
It's an innate spell.
Okay.
No, it didn't argue. It's an innate spell.
Oh, it's an innate stuff.
Yes, it's an innate racial ability. But
Like, what does it do? It's a cantrip? Gastrian, with his pride, use the legendary resistance against this cantrip.
You know what? Legastrian has every single cantrip. He bought all of them. He absolutely knows how valuable cantrips are. Yes, he's going to limited maximum immunity to this.
So he's gonna use the legendary. But
That's correct.
And he only gets 3 of those a day?
That's correct. He has one.
Nice.
he has one left.
So you reach out and then he starts it all.
Reach
fingers like,
out.
"Aha!"
So, but like, hold on. The thing is though, that like, you still take damage.
That's fine.
How did you say damage?
No, it's a cantrip. Never mind.
No.
We're good.
No, he doesn't say so.
Yep, no, that's
For-
that's good. It's
No, that's
kind of worth it.
Yeah.
And I'm just gonna go. Can probably do more so that.
About this. About this.
Okay.
Day is here.
I move. I use my action.
I mean,
Noah.
My turn.
Wait.
Oh.
Hey. Sorry, for me.
Hey, I want party. What? I have a black hole.
I have something that,
No, I have
Eldritch Blast.
a literal
Is
black
that
hole.
verbal?
I have an 80.
Is that verbal?
Does it have a verbal component?
Yeah.
Yes, it does.
Since
Silence.
Silence, bitch.
Hold on. Does it?
Yes.
Hold on.
This has got subtle shit.
He's not a sorcerer.
He has a staff that looks like a 4 mile. And this one,
Yes, it's not, it's not a. Yeah.
Hold on. Okay, I'm not gonna cast that because he would have known that there was nothing like that he could do.
Devin,
Um,
remember he has season 1 and season 2 items. We have no idea what they can do.
I really don't give a shit. I just want to beat the fuck.
Yeah. He's in advantage.
Okay.
Yeah.
Paralyzing touch.
Who's paralyzing?
Isn't it safe for you? What? Isn't it safe for you? No, it's a melee attack for.
Crap, I have to roll to hit. Yep. What is my normal hit? What is my plus hit? Plus to hit damage? Spell attack mod?
Yeah,
Yeah.
proficiency plus your spellcasting modifier, which for warlocks is charisma.
And then anything else, my bad, like cat or wand.
Does 20.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, you are paralyzed for a turn.
No,
Safe.
Well, that would paralyzing touch is
That's
a hit.
a legendary action on my turn.
It was a legendary, yes.
Is that a homebrew?
We looked
at
at
that
that
earlier.
Yeah, we will.
Whole ability converted to 5e.
Alright, now it's whoever's turn.
Question.
Ellington's.
Is my gun magical?
Hope that helps. If not, then no. But
If not, then I can't do anything.
then yes. Magical.
Okay, yeah, screw trying to get in range at this point because I'm not gonna be able to, so I'm just gonna do my, I'm gonna rely on Dex, which is much worse, but let's go. So I'm gonna shoot, I have 2 actions, but on each action I can shoot twice, once at disadvantage. So, let's do that. The first one is 26.
I'm glad you've never done that to me.
What?
That's the guy who has a gun. The second one is 15.
Yeah, that
Okay.
that's the reason I've never.
Third is higher. The fourth is 16. Okay, so 2 hits. So 2d6.
Right.
About me.
Everyone lives here like 20-mile radius.
20 bludgeoning damage. 20 bludgeoning damage. As well as anybody within 5 feet. Who's within 5 feet? Is it just you? Adam?
Yeah, it's just
You take, Charlie.
Charlie, you're close, but you're not there yet.
You take 15 bludgeoning.
Did you?
Yeah, that's not the, that's a scatter. So it's anything within 5 feet if I hit.
I'm not telling him to stop though.
I imitate my friend. Because it's not me.
No better than that garbage.
That's literally all I can do.
I say that, and I've done that many
I
times.
managed to do damage. I managed to do something.
We need to get him 20 total. We need to get Angus a belt fit.
Oh my gosh, yes.
So one put on a hot seat.
But it's just like this bandolier.
Oh, I had the wrong numbers.
Teacher, do your math.
I wrote down my strength bonuses, not my dex ones. So does a 24 still hit? Okay, then still the thing hit. Subtract 4 damage from I only did 16 to Legastrian. I only did 11 to you. Sorry. Okay. I'm sorry. I should have been dex.
No, it's good. Maybe.
It's not fair. Okay, skip.
Okay.
Ron.
Yeah, Matt.
Come in.
Step of the wind again to basically run, yeet myself, and parkour over Legastrian to get like right here to him.
That is dome range all?
No, so good. It's technically without it.
I am
I can push
I'm just asking, do you bounce off an accident?
I mean, he's one of the permitted people. He always.
two stabs with
2 stabbies.
Also, no, Ron would just be doing this turn. Can I just do that and still do Nemo?
24.
24 will hit.
And all my fire into it. So, that's the wrong dice.
Are you really being particular about dice?
I had to roll the right times.
Oh.
I grabbed 10s, not 8.
We're on time. I mean, we can roll 10s if you want.
So 14 points of piercing damage and 30 points of fire damage.
Okay.
That's it.
All right, awesome. Good turn. After Matt is normally it would be the Afridi, but we have canceled the Afridi. Comments in Twitter a while back. Kaylin?
Okay. Hugh is not full state of the carpet. He's going to go as close to the Legastrian as possible.
Harrington,
Just so you're clear, how big is the silence around Legastrian?
20 foot
if
radius.
it's through your staff, you should have.
No,
No, it's still south.
Oh,
They need to be at least 20 feet away.
the 18.
You guys are gonna do. When to surround him while you can't say.
we're finding on that efficiencies of that. What do you have for parts? Actual damage is also good.
Who has an inspiration point?
Well,
Use it to replace for your verbal component.
Alrighty, so at this, Hugh rushes
Yeah,
in
it's up.
and just like Legastrian when he popped up on Hugh's carpet, Hugh gets ready to go with Legastrian and says, "This is how my attack feels." Rock lynching.
Wait, can you do that?
we did that, yeah.
You use your inspiration point to get rid of your verbal component.
Yeah.
It's allowed. It doesn't matter. All right. Wind tomb.
Lynching, the only thing,
There's another thing.
there is one thing.
If the statue, she uses.
How does my statue look in comparison to his?
Well, the version of Legastrian that you're looking at is not the Lich version that the statue is based off of. It is the Legastrian that was conceived of one. His appearance current.
Currently,
However, you guys are going to be able to prevent that.
The spell says if this answers any imperfections, they get a saving throw. If not, it's perfect for saving throw.
You guys fought really hard for that creative of a solution. I am absolutely going to give that to you guys without a saving.
so the things that I can, not going to, all of a sudden, it is already silent in there. The area around the basket becomes as silent as death. So, the dude, all of a sudden you see the gathering disappear. But it is because you're in a clear or a invisible. Not real concept. Only you know where the gathering is and where the wind is.
Created another big map.
Yeah, let's try. So, Kalen's back your turn.
That was my action. Alrighty. And I'm gonna use my bonus action. To misty stuff. Miss world, and I go back to where I was.
You turn. Noah.
We must find where his
Phylactery.
we must find his phylactery. We need to find a way to securely question him without him being able to escape.
Yeah, that's gonna be difficult.
But we kill him. So we need to find his phylactery so that we can kill him.
And I know.
Phylactery,
I know.
the phylactery is where his soul was contained. It's important.
Well, where the fuck did he go? How are we supposed to question him?
You can't see.
Never moved it. Within that square. The only thing that could break him is a
When did you wish spell? It says, when you start magic, it says, testing that randomly plunges to another location on the same side of the scene. Similarly, other spells, including dispel magic and destroy magic, would bounce off it in random directions. Or more spells to bring down the walls.
So we wait for either of the stuff. So like wax stuff.
So
But nobody except myself knows exactly where he is.
we need to do. No, you're how in the hells to get back to the castle so we can find this one.
Yeah, where the fuck are we?
Hey,
This phylactery is not
Yeah.
being successful.
And
Yes.
if someone shows you the magic of the machine, do you think so that's normal? Is the magic that he casts?
He's not incapacitated.
Story time, friends. Not fair forever.
So, thank you guys, first of all, for lovely win or lose session 1 and now win or lose session 2. Clearly, there is no such thing as just win or lose, even in such a limited game fly competition may be. There's some deliberation from this. However, I'm really glad that I prepared something else to sort of lead you guys, because as much as there is maybe never a clear win or lose situation, there are wins and losses. Wins. Speaking of wins, let's go see Dinford. All of this reverts back to normal. This is the castle is back there. You guys are still on the outskirts. The guards are still in place as if nothing had happened. It was gone and reappeared in a flash.
Reaction is in tune with it. No one knows it, and no one can see it, and no one.
And if they bump into the wind tomb, they're going to be shredded.
So now you guys have a couple things. You guys get to go on a treasure hunt to figure out where Legastrian is within Legastrian's castle. It's gonna be.
He's not dead yet.
You guys know how I am trying to move away from our season models, which has been mixed success, mixed fail. One thing that remains true, though, was that at the beginning of this quote season, the open world season, where you guys began to use PvP, et cetera, and I said that there was not going to be any world-ending or large-scale war or anything like that. I believe that I have kept my word on that up until this point, and I will continue. So, it's that. I gave you guys a timeline last season. It said if a great evil was not killed at the start of fall, at the end of the winter, that there would be another collapse. You guys did not kill the gas stream. You guys did. Hey, this wasn't my fault. Woo! So,
I've caused two. I caused passes.
and this is going to be the last one that you caused.
Because
you're not quite dead. You're just a lot closer to death than what you ever thought you were going to be.
am I back to half death again? Do I lose levels again?
You don't lose levels.
Thank
You
God.
actually gain something.
Oh God. No.
You gain a friend. Who else would Legastrian in a last-ditch effort choose to be with him and into, rather than just a ally? What was it called for me in there? How is he teleporting?
It doesn't matter. He can DM. He can do whatever he wants.
You will fight that tooth and nail when you
Yes,
know
you
it.
will. It's fine. However, this is going to cause a very interesting thing, I believe. Because now you're going to have two really powerful people just teaming up against the rest of you. How do you guys feel at the moment?
Experience.
2 questions, go.
And you move into Legastrian. I'm not planning on playing you next season. Or the season before.
This season has not officially ended for another 3 weeks.
Okay, but just. So, I have another thing.
Okay. It's not within this battle, or potentially yours. Very specific. Anybody else have questions at this moment?
Yeah, mechanically. How do you want to handle the freeze bottle? Disappearing?
It didn't disappear. I was just skipping that person's turn for the sake of.
Okay, so do we want to
You
take?
still have the bottom.
Still have the bottle.
You still have the upper.
Okay.
Okay.
How did the guards react?
Like I said, there's a flash. You guys are gone. You guys are back. They notice effectively no difference. Except maybe a couple things. The mark of Legastrian is not on their backs where they had their long capes that were called in diagonal as tradition.
Oh, fuck, I know.
They actually have the mark of Din, or the Dynamics.
Oh,
The mark of the Dynamics. Because you guys are on Din Veilbond.
So we were fighting Finn in this collapse, and we just imprisoned Finn.
What? Really?
I'm not aware that there are more than one person in that. Love it.
Because it technically is actually just because Kit decided to, or Finn decided to mess with the histories of Unbardoon, the sacred, brief history of and brief timeline of, and then one way or another, despite being in this direct party with you guys, with sort of another party for 100 years, and managed to find himself in a very similar situation where being trapped in the Wind Tomb is possible.
Two dins?
One din. Same tomb.
Oh, the Schrodinger's den.
Yeah, that's
Alright, we brought it back around.
So Schrodinger, second
Schrodinger
situation.
I am so lost right now.
Multiverse.
Let me know.
Walk me through this again.
Okay, so we were fighting.
Guys, once again, thank you so much for a lovely thing. I'm sorry that this did not have as much of a climactic ending as I thought it was going to. I thought more people were gonna die. That's okay. There's always next time because apparently this is the last time you guys are gonna.
Yeah, we gotta go kill his soul now.
But also the dig on him about the kayak. It's okay.
But it didn't happen. Because we didn't fight Legastrian. We fought Finn.
Yeah.
But the Legastrian was.
He told them on his part to F Legastrian, B Legastrian, then get killed by Legastrian. I don't choose my goals. We do it to kill him.
Was that order? Did that order? Oh, in that order? And order.
Preferably living while effing with.
The question is copper bottle.
Gastrian's gonna think about that. For Legastrian's perfectly honest, you heard it here first.
I think Legastrian's.
No, you bought him. Our bottom.
Absolutely.
Oh my god.
Why does the 3-foot what now?
If it worked for Dio, it works for Lagging. Don't tell me, Gucci. Incomprehensible language.
I feel like the Napoleon complex would make life want to be in
Yes, you do.
but she's probably the only physically able to be. The choose is has black.
Bye, Charlie. Bye, Melinda.
Hey, thanks for letting us zoom in.
Thank you all.
You guys
Have a great night.
Yes. All times.
Do we?
There's no money.